Yeah, truth be told, we in the building.
Truth be
Cut my cameras on.
told,
We in
gang,
the
gang, what's
building.
happening, y'all? What
You
it
know
do?
what I
What
mean?
it do?
That's
We in
the
the new
first
year,
stream.
y'all. Truth be told, new
Damn near
year,
for real. Happy
huh?
New Year. Happy
Hell
New
yeah, happy
Year.
new year. Big things, big things.
I ain't do shit for the new year. What you do?
Uh, Shoot, same thing I do every year. Hang out by myself, drink. Well, I really wasn't by myself though, because I was on live with a couple other people. We brought in the new year with friends on live videos, chats, and stuff. So that's about it.
Yeah.
Took
We
me
in
a
the
couple
future now,
shots,
huh?
huh?
We in the future now, huh?
Yeah, yeah. A lot of
I
stuff
wonder.
is online and digital now. So you ain't got to do what hang out like going to a club and going to a bar, taking shots, drinking. You can see the countdown on TV. You holler at your friends on the video chat or your people, your family, whoever you get. So it is what it is. So,
Hey, you
so what
got
you
your
say?
phone?
Huh?
Hey, look on your phone and go see what the stream look like on Truth Be Told Facebook page. All this supposed to be streaming at the same time.
Yeah, because I just, yeah, I use have
I'm
my
streaming.
YouTube.
I'm streaming on my phone,
Oh,
so
it say live though. When I it say live, let me see. Yep,
what is
it's
it
like it
showing
look.
us?
Yeah, it look just like. Yeah, it look just like it looked when I be watching it through my phone on YouTube.
All right.
It got a lag though. It
I'm
ain't
gonna
like
drop
real
the
time.
I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. I wonder if people comment on Facebook, will it pop up on here?
Hold on, let me see.
Hold on, join the. So it's a test run for 2025 since we on some new things.
All right. It got a lag though. It ain't like real time. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. Thanks. Yeah, I see you dropped it in there.
Yeah, I see you now. You see you commented on
Yeah, I put hey.
Facebook. That's what's up, man. We waiting on everybody to get in here. I don't know. Everybody moving slow today. Nigga Compton ain't even answering his phone no more.
I don't
Hopefully
know.
we can get
He act like he was
hopefully,
ready.
hopefully we can get our international friends in here from Norway and my man from Chicago. What's his name?
Oh
Ronnie?
yeah. I forgot his name. Yeah, he cool.
I meant to actually get his phone number, man. We probably throw him in the chat because he seemed like a cool dude we can have on here regularly.
Yeah, and that was like his third time showing up. Like his first time, he said he was in the chat. He didn't come up, but he was up like two different times.
Yeah, he came once. You know what I mean? Uh, we are looking for more people to join as regulars. Just to throw that out there. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Preferably ladies, because there's a lot of right now the men are outnumbering the women. And truth be told, but you
Uh-huh.
know, we'll see what it do.
What it do? What it do?
Motherfuckers is coming in and going out. There's just two of us. We ain't got no eye candy for motherfuckers to look at. I mean, me, I am eye candy. You know what I
No,
mean?
that's
So
probably ain't got nobody in this motherfucker.
I don't want to throw my own self under the bus. I mean, hey, I am
Oh
the
yeah,
looker
oh
of the
yeah.
month.
You finna have all the dudes come in for you.
You got me fucked up, nigga.
All them
got
Atlanta
me
niggas, all them Atlanta
got me
people will come in for
fucked
you.
up. That's for all you, my boy. You look like you came out of Atlanta right now. Got
Finna
your
have
nose pierced and everything.
bullshit. Finna have them Atlanta niggas coming like, hey, is that Jersey right there?
Like, is that Doug? His
They
name
gonna be like,
Laura, ain't it?
they gonna be
His
like,
last name Laura, ain't it?
they gonna be like, nah, that nigga ain't Jersey. That's Fireboy right there. We remember Fireboy. Oh, Fireboy.
Let me see what's up with.
Say, take it back to the day. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore.
So anyway, man, you seen any new developments, man? Till we get everybody up in here. Any new
Shit.
developments, Diddy, or you know, what I mean, what you been paying attention to?
Shit. All I
Nothing.
keep seeing is about the same shit over and over again. They still talking more about how the Jay-Z's situation or whatever it is, talking about how he is looking like he was smarter about his shit than what Diddy was. Because they say it's looking like he ain't Green be looked at as a offender, like I mean not offender, a bad person like Diddy, like they saying allegations.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think. I don't think he did it anyway. I mean, I'm not straddling the fence about the conversation. I really don't think he did anything, and I think that this is gonna help even Diddy going forward.
yeah.
I
I
think
don't
so.
know. I don't know, but I just know Jay-Z is a little smarter. I think he's smarter than Diddy. And then I think at the same time, I think he knows how to get himself out of situations better than Diddy. But I don't know. But I know Jay-Z. Jay-Z a businessman. He know how to get himself out of shit.
I don't know if it's like that, man. I just don't think he did anything to
Yeah,
get even get in the shit.
he probably did know. They probably just brought him up to try to get the all the eyes off of Diddy.
Nah, they wanted. Dude had already said that it was actors, it was entertainers who was already paying off they so their name didn't get put in the shit. Even if they did it or not, they would just let me go ahead and pay this shit so my name won't even be in it. And I think that's they wanted Jay Z to do that, and he said, "Hell no, we're gonna take this shit to trial. Take this shit to trial. Take
Can't
this
tell
shit
this
to
shit
trial."
to try. Mr. Biggs.
Whatever happened to that dude, man? Everybody was really on him heavy, man. Well, I'm telling you, I really didn't even listen to his music like that. I just
I think
remember those two songs.
that was the only song that got big, wasn't it? And
He
take that
had to
shit.
take this shit. It was one, take the shit to trial, and then there was another one. I started selling dope back in 1986 or some
Oh,
shit.
okay. Okay. Yeah, that was Mr. Biggs. That was the only two damn songs.
Mr. Biggs, Mr. Biggs. They call me Mr. Biggs. Like that could be the same song. Shit, I don't know.
It might be. Matter of fact, that I started selling dope back in that. I think that was take that shit to trial though.
Well, I'm
Yeah, I
saying
think
that
that,
Mr. Biggs song.
that Mr. Biggs, I think that was a different song. I don't remember that man. Take that shit to trial. But yeah, everybody was on that shit back in the day. It's like after that, you didn't hear too much more about his name besides that take that shit to trial. So I guess for some people, it only takes just that one. He had just that one.
Yeah, I ain't liking what's going on tonight. Me and you, the only motherfuckers here. Carlton ass not answering the motherfucking phone.
Yeah, he on baby duty.
He probably doing his own motherfucking live.
Black Bear.
My neighbors moving out. Shit, they was some cool neighbors, man. I think it's from Guatemala or something.
Oh yeah. How long was they next door?
Huh?
How long was they you living next door to
About
him? You
about a
been in their
year.
house for a minute.
They've been here about a year. Him and his
Oh,
family.
okay. Yes, I was gonna say you
Take
been in
that
their
shit to
house for a
trial.
minute.
Take that shit to trial. So I'm about to drive and record a little bit. This open panel though, we got that shit on Facebook. So if Don Shay see it or whoever see it want to pull up, it is what it is.
Shit, just because the motherfucker pull up don't mean they're a part of the team.
Free smoke, free smoke. But hell yeah though. So anyway, on the topic, man, what do you think about? Fuck it, let's just get into topics, man. Sex
Yeah.
and friendships. Like, do you think people can remain friends? Like, I mean, like as it was in the beginning, not like shifted.
I believe so. I believe if you strong enough to do that, but a lot of people ain't strong to do that to remain friends.
Yeah, because I don't know, man. For me, I think once I clap them cheeks, man, like if we say, okay, we just friends, that is just some shit that I am saying. I'm just saying. Because I'm always want to clap them cheeks. Motherfucker be like, well, we shouldn't do it anymore because I got a boyfriend now. I'm going to be mad as fuck. Like, what? How you going to replace me, the Dingaling King?
See, I'm irreplaceable.
Irreplaceable. What's up, bro? Yeah, they making us look bad, man, by not being here and shit. And we started down there a whole hour late just for them.
So CeeLo's as Mr. Black Bear. Yeah, yeah. What up, Facebook
I'm
Live
here.
and Truth Be Told?
I just
Huh?
muted my mic.
Yeah. Facebook Live, we Truth Be Told. What's up? Let's say you body. Let's say we body. And never went Facebook Live. Live everywhere else but Facebook. What's up, Facebook? To everybody that joined in, to everybody that watch, what's good, what's happening. How y'all doing tonight? Shoot, if y'all want to comment, y'all want to come in, come on up. We got the
Who was
link in
that?
the chats. No, I'm just talking. I seen there was somebody up. I mean, somebody back there down there. So I was like, click that link, come on up. I don't know who it was, but
I know
it
if we was
was
talking shit, we had some girl fights and shit going on. Motherfuckers will be on point. But I done touched some shit, man. I don't know what the fuck it was.
it stink.
It don't stink, but I don't like the smell. I'm trying to remember what the fuck I touched.
I hate when that happens. You down there scratch your face, like, what the fuck is this smell? So I need to go wash my nail hands. What the hell did I touch?
Like a soy sauce type of some. Oh, there's some food. I don't know what the fuck it is. I ain't touched nothing but the door.
Maybe it was on the door.
Nah, that shit was funny as hell. Hey, we used to have some fun on here in the original days. In
You
the
gotta,
original
you
days.
gotta break, you gotta break that down. Truth be told, or RTR.
Shit, RTR will always trump truth be told for me. I don't care where we go with it, only because RTR was epic. You know, let no group like that in the city until people started copying RTR. Then when people saw our format, then they was like, yeah, we can do that too. But just to be fair, when I was before I started RTR, I was added into this group that was in another city like Atlanta or something. And I was like, shit, if them motherfuckers can have this shit jumping like that, I can do that shit too. And shit, that's when I did that shit. That's when I had a cracker lacking, man. Started out slow. No, I don't even think it started out slow, man. That motherfucker was cracker lacking from the get go. I think so.
Yeah, it was so long gone. And you remember the beginning.
I recall that was like 2000 and it definitely was like 2010, something like that.
14,
2010.
11, yeah, 10 maybe, yeah.
Yeah, because I started at Amazon in 2012, and that was the demise of RTR because I was on the night shift, and we couldn't hang out and have parties and shit no more. See, even Dooner said that. Dooner was like, "Man, I knew when you started on night shift, man, we wasn't even gonna be having no parties and shit like that no more." And that was
Mm-mm.
motherfucking true.
You was hosting the motherfuckers.
I was the host with the most, and that's why I feel like RTR in itself went down because I was the one who kept that motherfucker busting and moving. Um, but when I stopped coming around and having the topics and everything, shit, everything fell apart. But also listening to other motherfuckers talking about delete some of these people, man. There's too many people in the group. They ain't active. Now the motherfuckers they self ain't even active. That's one of my biggest regrets is listening to another motherfucker about my project, some shit that I had put together.
Yeah.
People's who input, although I ain't saying their input wasn't. What's the word I want to use here? Like I heard what they were saying, and I'm not saying that it was a bad thought. It's just that I shouldn't listen to them because I didn't want to bust those moves. Somebody was like, "My uncle in here, my uncle in here." We did have people who we did have people who would come in the group just to see what somebody was doing and go tell somebody else. Like the
Yeah.
baby mama in there showing her titties. But good old times. And I'm trying to figure out, like, I wish I knew how to monetize RTR back then. People used to tell me, like, bro, you can make a lot of money on this. There was no way to monetize RTR to my knowledge. You know what I'm saying? But
it probably was, but we just didn't know about it.
yeah, probably do a membership or something. But there was no way to do PayPal or something. You want to get in this group, pay $5 a month type shit. I don't know. There was a Patreon, didn't know no options back in those days.
It might have been. I think people getting paid from Facebook just like it was on YouTube, like monetized and stuff like that. I think it was, but like I said, we didn't know about it.
People was getting paid by ads and content and things, but we was a private group. So what I'm saying is there was no way to monetize the private group.
The group. Okay.
Yeah.
Truth be told, Facebook.
Definitely on Facebook, and we still streaming on YouTube too.
They might know it's streaming on YouTube also.
Yeah, it's on both of them.
We might get the brother from Norway coming this month.
Well, see, that's why I said that I went ahead and did the little trial. I did that trial so we could stream on both today, which I thought it was gonna be more than just me and you. But I think everybody else had other shit going on.
Other obligations.
I ain't gonna call it obligations because this is a business. This is priority number one.
Well, people probably don't think of it like that though. They probably just think of it like, oh, we just hanging out again.
Our crew though already know what's up. We've been doing this shit too long.
Well, you see, we just popped the fuck up.
They ain't been answering the phone and shit either.
Why you bitching? You don't know what was going on with me, do you? Nope. You just, man, you didn't even answer the phone. You don't know what's going on. And I ain't gonna put down on everybody, but what we talking about?
Shit, nigga, why the fuck all it is you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up.
I'm dealing with a lot right now. And what's
the trending topic? Well, here's the thing though. You could have texted that. Why you being disrespectful?
What are we talking about?
I'm talking about you being disrespectful.
Yo, you got some lights flashing, some police around you or something?
But anyway, what's up, man? What are we talking about?
Shit, we just talking. We on Facebook. We live.
So we just on Facebook Live. No. I was watching this thing. I don't know how true this is because, when people get to running and stuff about Diddy, well, there was quote unquote saying that Diddy had black parties dealing with the spirit realm. I'm like, they didn't took this on a whole nother crazy level. And they say the same thing about Michael Jackson, how he got his music. I wonder, I understand that in order to be big in the world, you have to deal on the dark side of the spirit realm. But do you really think Diddy is really on that level of dark spirits? Or is it just what people monsteralize as somebody? Or do you think it could be possible?
I don't know. I heard some shit like that though, but I don't know.
Right. Like, is it really he's messing up on the spirit realm? They're done with him, so that's why he's coming. Or is it's just another way of making a monster? Where do you think it is, Dre?
I want to go back to when you said I was bitching. Nah, I'm just bullshit.
Man, listen, we're talking about Diddy.
what
Change
I'm
topics, man.
saying
Talk
is,
about what the
I don't
people
believe
really.
it. I don't believe in that dark forces shit, man. I don't. Uh, think about things like it's a book I'm reading now, Think and Grow Rich. Like you can't tell me that everybody who's rich is doing something for the demon realm, and that's why they rich. That is some thought process that's coming out of the 18 and 1700s and before, because you're more able to be controlled if you're broke. So the mindset is uh, the root to all evil is money.
The love of money. So they loving money.
But I'm gonna say I don't believe that shit. That's all
Right.
that black Illuminati and all that shit, man. It's just some bullshit to me. Because I think that if you think and you handle your business correctly, you can be as big as you want to be. It's just that most of the time, we don't think our way out of our situations. We definitely think ourselves into them. You know what I'm saying? But we don't think ourselves out of them.
Yeah, I believe in that too. I believe that shit.
Hey,
You put
Kenny,
your
pull
mind to
up.
it, you can
Pull
do
up.
anything. But I do believe in the gatekeepers and shit like that. What up,
Kenny, hit
Kenny?
the link.
There's always gatekeepers in whatever
Yeah, I do
business or
believe in
whatever you try to.
gatekeepers and shit though.
Hit the
Yeah.
link. Hit the link.
So if bad intention is by dark forces, do you believe that the dark force of anything will be gatekeepers, the ones that will control you to keep you at wherever you at?
I mean, there may be gatekeepers to be like, hey, like, this my boy. Let him in. But I don't think you gotta top nobody off.
No, I heard that forever. That's not nothing new. That's one of the things that I think is real. You can't tell me if you don't go up and do this. If Epstein was the one doing that back in the day, and it's been proven he did do that, and he's gone. He was locked up in federal. Now he's gone. There's something to that. You feel me? Or he was gonna name the real people. There was something to that. Not saying everybody, but in that industry. You know what I'm saying?
It might be a casting couch where people have to go on there and bust it open. But I'm
Yeah,
just saying,
because
I don't think everybody is doing that for their opportunity.
no, I'm not saying everybody, but one of the paths and one of the ways that you could do it. You know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Because I look at it like right now, you might not blow the fuck up, but I don't think Doug had to suck no dick to get his shit on Reverb Nation. You know what I'm saying?
Rebirth
All his
Nation.
music is up.
Right.
If people like it, then they
But
like
I
it.
mean blowing up. No, I mean like blowing up, like on everybody like playing on the radio, that level.
I mean, but if you got a good song, I do believe that you can blow up. You know what I mean? If you just knew the right channels and how to push it. Like you can put that shit in a TikTok dance and make a dance, and you know what I mean? I don't
Right.
think Soulja Boy sucked no dick to be the first rapper on YouTube to
No,
blow up
he
like
was
that.
the original. Sometimes you could come up with ideas. As we know, ideas for billions are ours for dollars, right? As we know that concept. So ideas do get you paid. But when does that idea go, if you didn't put a patent on it and it gets stolen by everybody, when do you get paid for that idea? Or is that a lost idea and you got to keep it moving?
I
Come
mean,
up
it's
with
a
new
lost
ideas.
idea. It's a lost idea. Like the black dude went on America's Got Talent, American Idol, and was like, pants on the ground, pants on the ground. You looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. Hat turned sideways, thinking you a cool cat, looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. Motherfuckers took that shit, and this was before the internet was big, like, you know what I mean?
He
Like
went viral.
memes and shit, and he blew the fuck up. Although
Yeah.
people stole his idea, but guess who idea didn't get stolen? Hell no. To the no. Hell to the no. Like people still use his shit to this day.
What about
You
that
know,
dude that she bang? Oh, but he went viral.
he
The Chinese
did, but But I think
Hold on, y'all. I got to
he
deal with
might be
something.
big in his country though.
Give me 1 second.
Cause I ain't heard nothing else from He She Bangs.
Yeah, I ain't knew.
My man said it's definitely true. You have to get out the box. I don't know what he mean by that. Getting out the box. Like
Probably being
maybe
scared.
the box is the ceiling for indie artists, and to get out of the box, you gotta clap some cheeks or get your cheeks clapped.
Wow.
But I don't know, man. For me, I just don't believe it though. But it could be true. But I ain't seen no evidence of it. I just feel like black Hollywood and black entertainment is the only entertainers that we be talking about Illuminati and shit with.
Yeah. I think it done got so big to people talking about it so much. I think it's a cover up for something else that's not in our eyes that we don't know about. I think it's a cover up. So we're gonna have to get these motherfuckers to talk about this shit while we do this other shit, this bigger shit that we don't want them to know about.
I just feel like while we focusing on that kind of shit, they pushing all. Just think about the music that they pushing on us now. I was thinking about this the other day. After probably the year 2010, all the music that we have. So I grew up listening to rap. I like rap, but I don't think that rap should have took over black music the way that it did. See what I'm saying? We don't have no more slow songs. Chris Brown is possibly, arguably, the only R&B artist that we got, if we can even call him R&B. You see what I'm saying? And
I say Chris Brown is more like pop. I think he was more R&B when he first came out, and now he's more popish.
all the women songs are talking about niggas being bad. Ain't no more love songs. They definitely ain't got no men doing love songs. Like they pushing the bullshit on us, and I be like, if it's an agenda, that agenda would have to be to destroy us by our mental factories. You know what I mean? Because
I think that's what that is, though. They want us to
sexy,
do this shit. I think that's what that is. They want us to do this shit.
sexy red says she feel like somebody grabbed her, a random girl out the hood, and just made somebody famous.
Sexy Red even said it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, let me ask you this: would you guys ever do a contract? Would you set yourself up for $1 billion contract? They change your life. You don't know what it is, but hey, sign this contract.
But
Would
who
you do
signs
it?
a contract
If you
without?
read it, you
Who
know what it is.
signs
You
a
gotta
blank
read the
contract?
motherfucker though. You gotta read it. You can't sign a
Man,
contract
what?
without reading it.
Shoot, all these people, all these non-educated rappers that do it.
Hell nah. Motherfuckers definitely know what they signing.
Do they know
I mean, back
intent?
in the day, we know that people used to get fucked out of money and shit, but these
They
days,
still get fucked out of money to this day. They
man,
do.
I don't think nobody's now here's the interesting thing. When they said that dude was like, people will get you drunk or put something in your shit and then take advantage of you and put it on camera and then use it as blackmail. Like, yeah, you need to sign this contract this way, or I'm gonna release this video or some old shit like that. Like, man, that's
Right.
that's
Like that's
truthful.
what I'm saying. Like you really don't know. Like, would you do it if you're under and they got some
But
lawyers, not to say to
if a
back them up.
motherfucker just hand me a contract like, just sign this, and I'll make all your dreams come true. Like,
Right.
nigga, I'm not
You never
signing
know
no
what they
shit
tell you.
randomly.
And you're dirt poor. You're in poverty. Like you working 9 to 5 for 6 to 6. You're tired of
I ain't
that life.
signing
You
no
want to.
random contract. I know that much.
You don't have no money for or your situation. Would the time. This could really change your life. Like and you're hungry, like you tired. You do not want to go back to a warehouse. You're not
But
trying to go back.
I'm not signing no contract, bro. I don't know what the terms are. What I gotta do male porn and shit. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm not. I wouldn't sign no random contract.
Got you.
I
And
don't care
the
what it
reason
was.
the reason I'm asking is for some of our young viewers or just anybody who's interested in getting into the game, who's watching it. You know, and this contracts is not just dealing with music; it's also in the sports arenas. You know what I'm saying? When your kids play sports, you need to sit down and see what they're getting into for these schools.
Well,
A
that's why
lot
they
of
have
times,
lawyers, man. But I
right?
don't think no sports contract gonna be like, yeah, you gotta suck a dick if you want
You
to
don't
get
know what
on
they. Oh, I heard
the
about
Los
that too in that
Angeles
realm.
Lakers.
You don't know what they do, not the contract now, but what goes behind that contract. You got to
You
understand that.
you ain't got no evidence of that though.
We don't have to for a lot of people to talk about it, and they see you coming to some of them dark parties. But I ain't saying too much about nothing.
I say you gotta prove a dark party, man.
Hey, you go to that dark party and that spirit tell you to bust it open, or else you ain't gonna get it, and you either gonna listen or you ain't gonna get nothing. And you're like, I ain't trying to go back. Then you got it. Then it's real soul searching.
There he is.
Kenny's in the
You know,
building.
certain people.
What up?
What's
What up?
happening, man?
What's up? Welcome to the show.
How's your
Nothing's
New
new.
Year, brother?
He probably still got his phone on the charger. He said he was charging his phone up.
Oh, okay.
I need to
ain't
go
know
get my charger because my shit is on 14.
Wow, that's crazy.
So Carlton would you sign the contract?
You know what? No.
If
Just
somebody
because I
told you
believe
they gonna help you start a $2 million a year security company, you just sign this contract right here.
definitely, like you said, definitely read it, look up the words, and then be like, how long do I got? Because I'm like, at least it's out for weeks, so I get a paycheck to do a down payment for an attorney. But then again, I got my cousin as the attorney, so maybe he could hook me up.
Lady
You know
T.
they're different. You
Hey,
know they're different. They're different attorneys. You can't
Right.
get a criminal attorney for a music contract or business contract.
That's what I was about to do. I would still, or maybe he could point me into somebody that can help me, but definitely start reading that contract. Bare minimum gets black laws and these different legalese type of
Yo, what's
dictionaries.
up,
If
y'all?
I couldn't do that, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the
There
show,
he is.
bro.
What's happening, Kenny? What's happening?
Kenny, what's up?
What's the business, my boy?
Hey, just
y'all.
thinking about
What's the
this
topic?
music industry. That's it.
We
That's who
initially
we
was
are.
talking
Inside
Oh
about.
yeah, you talking about?
Well, initially the
I was
topic
talking about
initially
that
was
box,
about the friendship after sex. It's something I know we covered
that
before, but we
box, man.
going
You
live
got
on Facebook also. So this is our first time doing the Facebook and YouTube stream
that. Hey, welcome
simultaneously.
to Facebook.
oh,
Welcome to the podcast, Facebook. Look to grow with y'all. It's an honor.
Yeah, tune
And
in.
then, hey Kenny, yeah,
Like,
we're gonna have to get your
uh,
information too, man, so we can make you a part of the show. But I need to go get my charger, y'all. I'll be back.
Yeah. So
yeah,
how
yeah.
was
Appreciate
everybody's
it,
New
appreciate it.
Year's? Did anybody wake up any weird places like at Diddy's house or anywhere you didn't expect to be?
oh my
Anything
God,
crazy?
Lady T,
Hey,
here you go.
only,
go.
only
I
if
woke
you're
Your
up.
trying to get
friend,
a
Lady
record
C.
I
deal.
woke up right where I was supposed to be.
That's your friend, Lady C. Here you go.
Huh?
I said, it's your boo-boo. Here you go.
Who?
She said, who? Carlton.
Who?
I'm in Celos.
What's up,
Don't
boo?
do
How you
that.
doing?
Don't do that. That is
Hey, I
our
miss you,
cast
boo.
members. Hey, we are cast members only. That is it. We family on this
We
show.
lovers and friends. I'm
No, don't do that. Don't do
lovers
that.
and friends.
Nah, don't do
Won't
that.
you sing it again?
Y'all so silly.
Won't you do it one time? Shout it. That was some of the best music, though, wasn't it, back then, y'all?
Nah, for real. Yeah.
That was a hit though.
That's what Nelly claims, and I believe it, because look, we had Nas, Jay-Z, all of them, and that these cats are not even touching. Like everybody was about lyricists. Nobody was copying off nobody.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
everybody was trying to be the hardest lyricist, original. That's trying to run out.
So, Lady T, did you wake up January 1st, run into the bathroom?
Run into the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Is that a joke or I'm
Throwing up. Was you throwing up too lit?
oh no, I don't never
You
get
run into the bathroom.
I don't get
Yeah.
too lit like that. Nah.
You know, some people get too messed up. They gotta run to the bathroom, or they end up sleeping in the bathroom.
That right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you but I ain't ever been like a real big drinker like that. And then even when I do drink, I like mixed drinks. I don't really like I'll take shots too, but I'm more of a give me a cocktail or something, a mixed drink or something like that. But I always end up being a designated driver, so I could never get fucked up like that.
That's what's up.
That
That's
was
what's up.
that was like my young days though, throwing up all over the bathroom.
Hell yeah. Praying,
Uh,
I ain't gonna never do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same
throw
way
it up
next
to the
week.
toilet, God.
Man,
Toilet,
I'm not gonna
tub,
drink
floor,
this
sink.
Hennessy.
Look, wherever
uh, like what Kane said on this society, he said, "You in there praying to that porcelain god."
Well, I never understood how people can get so drunk that somebody gotta carry them or drag them somewhere.
yeah, that's too
Like,
much. That's too
how
Yo,
did you
I can
get
tell
that
you this
fucked
out
up?
of emotional sadness. Say like your son, heaven forbid anybody experienced that, and you weren't there for whatnot reasons because you was trapped in the United States and couldn't get off. But anyway, back to the storyline. Yeah, something like that. You're overwhelmed with emotion and you're trying to drown that emotion out. You're trying to
You
feel
still not.
something.
I still couldn't get
That's you.
past the
But
fuck out and get.
yeah,
Somebody gotta carry me out of the
much.
motherfucking club
Yeah,
or
that
out the bar drunk.
I
yeah.
know, but certain people just
And I
go
feel
wrapped
like
up in their feelings.
people should know they limit though, because everybody has a limit. And once you know that you have reached that limit, why would you continue to drink?
Hell yeah.
Like that's crazy. Like once shit, because if you know the shit, if you starting to feel a little woozy or you might need to go and put the drink down. Like don't keep drinking and you already not feeling balanced.
Yeah, you can't tell Luscious that.
I don't know, but like I said, I'm different. I've never been like real big.
Hey, if they drink in front of them, they gonna chug.
Yeah, just drink like a fish,
They
huh?
gonna
But
they gonna
Chug.
yeah.
I come from a
They
family
gonna
of
they
Yeah,
gonna drink your
I
drink.
think it's emotional. It's just emotional pain that they're going through if they're doing something. They're running either way from a bad relationship or they try doing some things they don't really want to think about it. It's mental and they just doing it and not caring the after effects. It's stupid, but people do it and that's their life. They suffer
Yeah,
from
or
it
it could
years
be
down the road.
that influence though too. That influence. If you with somebody
Oh,
drinking
yeah.
or whatever, y'all passing the bottle, you're like, nigga, I'm gonna keep drinking, man. Give me some
Man,
Hell
more.
nah,
get
because once
this,
I
man.
get that feeling, I don't give a fuck how much liquor is left, nigga. Once I get that feeling, you can keep on drinking. That's like back when I used to smoke marijuana.
yeah.
Shit, I smoke till the weed gone. If you got some more, let's fire that up too. You know what I'm saying? Like, them was some days,
But
but
but now but now they like tolerant because they got all them drugs in their system, so the alcohol don't mean nothing to them no more.
Right, like they got
They
these
need that.
drugs that are worse that will kill you in a minute. You touch it, you could die. Like fentanyl, for example. That's
So
probably worse than being drunk.
they get
Yeah,
so
that
high that
unalive situation is a motherfucker, but they got this shit out here that can unalive you real quick.
yeah,
Yep.
they get so high, goddamn it, they don't even feel the alcohol.
Right. and it hits so fast, it's scary. Like, you know, we grew up in the 80s and 90s and we thought crack was crazy. This other stuff works 10 times quicker than crack.
They got mad scientists out here today.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, that
And meth
shit
too.
crazy.
There was meth, but this meth now mixed with fentanyl, that's crazy.
Man, I used to hear the old school say back in the day with the 70 era and the 60s era. They said they used to be on the shit or whatever, be fucking all night.
Oh my god.
They said back then it used to be all weed and
Fucking
other
like
shit or whatever, just having fun. And now the shit nowadays, they got the unaliving motherfuckers. I'm like, damn, the shit they had back in the day in the 50s, 60s, and 70s and 80s, that wasn't unaliving nobody. They got shit out here now. They can have you all zombified and everything.
yeah, y'all know that's how it goes. Like shit, when these new generations
No,
come,
it ain't.
they get to experimenting new shit, and you know that's just another population control. To be honest.
Yep, pretty much. That's what it is, though, really.
Mhm.
Yeah, and it's them controlling themselves, population controlling themselves, guys.
Thinking that they doing something because they stressed out over some shit
Yeah.
that you can really get over. You know what I'm saying? You
It,
get back
it,
from, but
it,
baby, you can't come back once you gone. So why would you let
yeah, it ain't,
stress you the fuck out for
it
you to go
ain't, it
a lot
ain't,
of
it,
That's
it ain't
crazy.
even the government. It ain't even the government no more. It's these motherfuckers.
Right, doing the nah, that's facts. That's facts. They definitely be out there doing shit today. So
Yeah,
Yeah, but
this
you
is
know,
it.
the crack cocaine scene or whatever, that was the government. They was bringing shit in.
Oh yeah, it was them in the mob.
Yeah,
yeah,
You
because
know
that shit don't grow here. It
Yeah,
grow
I know
across
FBI
that.
and the
seas.
mob.
That
The
was Ronald
FBI,
Reagan.
yeah, the FBI and the mob tag teamed and did some things to the black community. But the government been screwing us over, man. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing new.
right.
Yeah, ain't nothing new.
For sure.
Every chance they get.
But why we keep
Yeah.
falling for the banana in the tailpipe? That's the real question.
We are them people. We chose not to,
I
for the
think it's
most
a part
part.
of society and peer pressure and people pride too high and you know they want to be with the they want whatever everybody doing they want to do it like it's really not enough people out here being their original authentic selves, you know.
But let me
Bingo.
ask you this. What about all of us who either used to use drugs and decided no or never stepped into drugs because we had that? Well, I grew up, there was actually a positive group that said just say no to drugs.
You
I
ain't
went to
got that no more.
I remember them.
Yeah,
You
but
ain't
I
got.
went
You
to
ain't got it
something
all.
like that. And I think we need that again. Just say no to drugs and have the police come in and
But
show
then again,
pictures of what happens. And
Now,
we need
now it's
think
just
about
say
it though.
yes
Think
justice
about it. Did that shit
programs in
really work
school.
though? Did that shit really work though?
Hell
to
yeah.
some point.
The only thing I touched was the
Yeah,
only thing I ever touched was alcohol. That's the
to a
only thing.
point.
No drugs.
To a point, it
Proud to
worked.
say.
Yeah, I
But
mean
now,
it's really gonna only work if you wanted to. I mean, just like
right?
Right.
Exactly.
everybody, it's not gonna
Exactly.
always
If you
push
want to
themselves
say
out
no, that's the only time it works.
But a
yeah.
lot of people on these pills, you know what I'm saying?
Man, they just want
Big
to say
pharma.
Percocet,
yes.
Smileys.
They
No,
want
I
to
ain't
say
talking
yes
about. I'm
now.
talking about prescription medicine.
That's what I
I'm
Oh
mean.
talking
yeah.
about.
Percocets. Like
Oh
I
pain
know
yeah,
Yeah.
some shit like
overdose.
that.
Well, I think you guys got to take into factor too, like Michael Jackson, other people. People get one injury, and that injury never goes away. It
Oh
doesn't
What
no,
heal.
they
about the people who
no.
ain't never? What about the
They
people who ain't
did.
never got injured?
Whole
They
nother
just
topic.
They
on them
Oh,
Yeah,
they
they
pills.
just
then
addicted to them
there's.
pills.
I hate to put it like this, but they're foolish. That's the
they
best
did
way I
that.
can tell you. That's
They
very
did that to
foolish.
Michael. They did that to
Michael
Michael,
got
man.
hurt.
Why
Y'all
That's
that's
not
it.
why
No,
realize
That's
he
the
no.
fell
part I
down
feel
and
for.
broke
that's
his
why I said we're
tailbone.
not gonna get on that because that's a whole nother
You never
situation.
know what
Like
a
that's
motherfucker
not
going
even
through that would make them want to have that pain reliever. You never know what a motherfucker going through
Right,
that
right.
will
They
But
make
got
them
him
y'all got to
hooked.
do it.
remember two things.
They got him
He
hooked on that, man.
had a back issue and he had revitiligo. Revitiligo
What the
was
fuck
really
is revitiligo?
it's
Oh, he on some
revitiligo is where
boondocks.
you
He
go
on some
Yeah,
like
he on the
boondocks shit.
boondock shit.
What the
or
fuck?
vitiligo. Whenever
Uncle
he had
Ruckus.
his skin
Come
disease.
on, Ruckus.
That's
Come
what I'm
on now,
like.
Uncle Ruckus.
They talking
That's
about
our
Uncle
boondock.
Ruckus.
Come on,
Vitiligo
Uncle Ruckus.
is that skin. Hey, it's that skin disease that made him look white. Okay, that skin disease that took
But
away
you
his
said
pigmentation.
revitiligo,
That
bro.
don't cause no pain though.
It don't cause no pain.
They said
Yeah.
his skin was sensitive to sunlight. That would be painful.
What?
Think
No.
about every time it's that's what they
Nah,
said.
bro.
No. Hey, they killed Michael Jackson,
on
man.
top of that, they talked about how his tailbone, his backbone was crushed when
Why?
he got into that accident.
Hey, the moment he bought the Beatles catalog, he was a dead man.
He was a target. He was a
He
He was
target.
a
had more than
dead
just the
man.
Beatles. He had more than
That
just the Beatles.
going into all type of other stuff the white people own. The moment you start messing with them white people money, you a dead man.
Then we
And you
already
know what else though? The same thing for Prince too.
Mm-hmm.
They targeted Prince.
yeah.
You don't want to be no house nigga no more. God damn it, you a dead man.
Well, I'm trying to buy YouTube. What's up?
Y'all, you a dead man. I don't even think you should have said that shit.
Yeah, don't say- we gotta talk about that behind the scenes shit.
Yeah, boy. Woo. Hey. That's kind
I'm
of like you
buying
saying.
YouTube in 2025.
That's kind of like you said. You gonna put an end to oil, boy. They gonna come blow your whole generation off the map, boy.
They knocking first thing in the morning.
Can we have a conversation with you?
You better
You
not
said
say
you
you
wanted to
buy
buy
anything.
YouTube. Like, yeah, I said I want to buy it.
Y'all see what happened to the Cash App guy?
Huh?
Oh,
And he
yeah,
was white.
that's all. Yeah, that's all bad, man.
Yeah,
Just
You see
like
what happened?
the
Bill
insurance guy.
Cosby.
The insurance guy.
What they did
The
to Bill
CEO.
Cosby shit. Bill
The
Cosby wanted
CEO
to
of that
buy
insurance
ABC.
company.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby tried to buy ABC. Look what happened to him.
Yeah, exactly.
that is crazy, y'all. Cause I ain't thought about it like that, but they do come after everybody who try to.
Yeah.
But they had already got Bill Cosby though with his son. You know what I'm saying?
You say you wanna give people free energy. I promise you ain't gonna live to see the day that happened. What you talking about? You ain't gonna believe you crazy. Don't mess with these white people money, boy.
Well, but you could release the information though.
You can, and that'll say that you can, but it's giving it to the people for free, and that's what people should do. Study trying to patent it. They're not going to
Yeah.
let you do that. They're not going to let you do that. They
That
kill
dude had
people.
that car that run out for water.
Yep,
You ain't
killed
hear
them.
nothing from that dude again.
Yeah. You say it run. You say it run off. What, motherfucker? Oh yeah, we gonna see. Holler at you. What? What? You
Damn.
don't play with their bill money. What?
And then remember, I showed y'all the video of that dude who had the machine that take water and create water out of the air. The
Hey,
black dude,
yeah, yeah.
You
and
see
they
what
went
they
and
did
tore
with
his
him?
motherfucking shit up.
Yeah,
He
you see what they
fixed
did
it
with
again,
him?
though. That's the thing. But I think our people they too open and tell too much.
You
Too quick.
cannot do that. Hey, the government, the army, they have people in the patent offices. Once you patent something, they automatically know they go either bad up, black shelf it, put it on the shelf. Nobody would never hear from it again, and nobody would never hear from you again.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You gotta, and there was you probably on the same wavelength as me, bro. They show that on Discovery. On Discovery.
Yeah. Hey, I watch
like
all of
anytime
that.
you come up with something, look what they did with Dr. Saban. He literally said, I carry AIDS. I
Dr.
carry
Oh
Seeley.
yeah.
Yeah, Dr.
he
Seeley
did
had
Ooh.
a
so
cure
much
for
stuff,
everything.
and they knew
He
that
tried.
he was helpful to the black community in particular.
Oh my
Yes.
God. He tried to
He had a
mess with
cure
the.
for down there everything.
He
Yeah.
tried to mess. He tried to mess with the medicine people. Oh yeah. He died yesterday. What you talking
Yeah.
Well, you know, Terrence Howard got some.
And my
Terrence
question
Howard
to
got some
y'all is, what
patents.
about that guy who killed that guy that was over that pharmaceutical company?
The
To me, I'm
rapper.
thinking,
What about the rapper? They said he was trying to
From Compton, from
Nipsey Hussle.
yeah,
Nipsey.
Nipsey.
Oh yeah, Nipsey.
Yeah, they said Nipsey was part of that too. I think any person of color, we got to be
He
careful.
he was following
Listen,
Dr.
the
CB.
only way,
He was a big supporter of Dr. CB.
the only way that you can get your ideas out to the world, you cannot patent it. You have to mass produce it and then distribute it to the people for free. The money will come eventually, but you can't just go try to patent something and expect millions of dollars. They're not gonna let you do that. You a dead man.
Unless you just
You
do it
messing with
massively.
oil?
You send the patent through and then mass produce
No,
that shit.
no, no. You better not. You can't patent it.
So you gotta go
You
through
can't.
him in order to do anything.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah,
work with the
yeah.
FDA or what's the
Look,
FDA?
Nah.
this how it
Well, y'all
goes.
know Terrence Howard supposed to have
Look,
these patents that I think that he was like Facebook and them stole like the holographic universe or some shit. You know how they have the meta glasses or something.
okay,
Yeah.
that's okay. They might let you. They might let you do a little something with that, but
But
messing with
he
like,
ain't getting the credit for it.
but
Of
He
course
said
they
he
not.
showed the
Of
patent,
course not. They're never
but
going
they
to
was
get
able to
credit
steal
for
it some kind of
a
way.
mulatto
yeah,
man doing that.
they ain't gonna mess with them. But if you try to come up with something that make them not use oil or them not have be able to bill you for electricity and all this other stuff, R.I.P. to your ass.
Remember how they killed that man who made the car? They said that the car running on water is being made. They got rid of that
Yeah,
man real quick.
stuff been made 100 years ago.
Right. And then on top of that, they didn't want the electricity thing to go through for the cars. Well, but it was kind of like pollution in a way anyway, though. It was more polluted the way that they
Them
made it.
them fake Teslas, they run off ion batteries. That's even worse
Alkaline.
than yeah. That's even worse than in anything. That's polluting the earth even more.
So what
And
y'all
that
So
shit
think
can
happened to
blow
the
up.
Lithium
yo,
was what the
what y'all
problem
think
is.
that happened to them billionaires that went up under the sea to the Titanic?
Oh, you talking about the ones that got on that ship and it
Oh,
imploded?
the small Titanic,
You know
that
what?
little
I think
one.
it really happened. One of them sea creatures
oh
ate them.
no, I
What
think that
y'all
was
think?
just being dumb.
Y'all think they just did they killed themselves or they got
Yeah,
No,
they
I
was
think one of them
they
sea creatures. They went in a part of the earth that they
Nah,
knew some
brother.
sea creatures were.
no.
And they went over there and
I
the
believe
Python got them.
I believe they succumb to the laws of nature. The deeper you go underwater,
The
there is
more
a
pressure,
pressure
the more
limit.
pressure is down
And
there.
then I just
Really,
thought about that too. They did took video game controllers.
they was
And
dumb. I was
that
just gonna mention
motherfucker,
well
that.
the
that shit that
wild
they
thing
took
is
up under there,
they were
They just
fucking
threw it out
billionaires
trash
though.
can.
Like why
They
would
had
you
a
risk your life
PlayStation
and you're
5.
filthy rich? You a billionaire, you gonna go risk your life
Wasn't
underwater.
that made like in the 2000 era, y'all? That was like
They
an
had a
OG
it don't matter
PlayStation
game.
what
5 controller.
it don't matter about the controller though. I mean, shit, you control, you can just use the
You going
phone.
down thousands to
It
thousands of
didn't have
miles.
nothing to do with the controller. It
The
wasn't. You
hell
could
it
use your
don't. What
phone.
if that thing was stuck on pause?
You could have used your phone. It ain't like they was down there stuck and they didn't know where they was at. They went
Bro,
down
you
there
don't
and
know. Hey, it's some
they
that
went
thing was
down
stuck on
there. They
pause and
went
it blew
down
up.
there and the ship imploded. The pressure
Bro,
There was too
listen.
much
caused the
Listen,
pressure.
ship
that
to
pause on
implode.
it
There was
made
too
it
much
like that.
pressure.
Before they even
Because they're
said
supposed
what
to have a
happened,
pressurized thing to kill them.
before they even said what happened, I already knew what happened. You can't go that deep. And I mean, I've seen plenty of movies where ships implode from the pressure.
That's what they all
Yeah,
said. But what if it
because
was
that water
bottled
is
up?
strong.
Man, that
Bro,
motherfucker collapsing in on itself like you stepping on a
it
can.
collapsed. It imploded. There was nothing. Now you could think
Just
a lot
just
of
cause
people
you're a
was like,
billionaire don't
"Oh,
mean you smart.
Leviathan was
Exactly.
down there and it swallowed him up." You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
people
what
had
I'm gonna
all
say. One
kind
of
of
them
thought
creatures.
processes.
Yeah. Hey, they went somewhere they wasn't supposed to be, and something got a hold of that ass, and that is what
Nah.
it is.
The only other logical, if I was going to add some imaginary shit like that, The only logical thing that I would add is that okay, they went down there where they weren't supposed to be, and some aliens shot their ass because they saw something they weren't supposed to see. Now
That's
that's
what I was
what I
thinking.
would say.
No, they went down there and they had the right calibrations and all that, and that
Nah, it
motherfucker got
imploded.
stepped on.
They didn't.
He
They
said
weren't
they got
supposed to be
shit
down
on.
there.
But my whole thing is, why wouldn't they do a test drive? Like, take the ship down there without them in it first to make
Because
sure.
they wanted to
Being
be the
I don't
thirsty,
think
first to
that was
do
it.
that.
That wasn't his first trip.
Ah, okay.
Nah,
I
it
being
don't think it
wasn't.
was.
thirsty.
I don't think it was their first trip. I just
They
think
just
that
got
It was
cocky.
something happened
it
with the
failed.
numbers.
Yeah, it
It
failed.
was
They
something with the
just wasn't.
numbers. It failed. Yeah.
The numbers
Yeah.
from the joystick. That's
And
what
then the
happened. The
motherfucker,
numbers is
the people who own the company talking about we gonna go back down there to show you that it's safe. It's just something that malfunction. Hell nah.
I told you, you don't try to drive no big old ship with a little joystick.
That
It ain't
that
got nothing to
controller
do with
ran
a
out of
joystick,
juice.
man.
The controller ran out of juice.
Hey, the battery didn't work right, y'all. The battery
Nah, bro.
fell out.
Uh-huh.
For me, that would be more like the people who lost in space. They stuck in space. Now, those motherfuckers, if you said they had a remote control and it stopped working and their batteries died, then I could believe that. But down there, that pressure blew them motherfuckers up. It was the pressure.
That's what a lot
Man,
of the
them people.
naval people said that was on submarines for like 20, 30 years. The experts was like, we just look at the pressurized stuff. So I could see that from a scientific or a military submarine expert. Okay, yeah.
Just imagine how many submarines used to implode before they figured out how to actually do it.
Right.
Man, them aliens ain't letting the motherfucker out of that orbit.
That's what
They
they
can't
say.
go to
There's a
space.
lot of weird things at the bottom of the ocean. And the Leviathan's
Hey,
Leviathan, so heck.
this is as far as you motherfuckers go. Y'all dangerous. Y'all don't know. Y'all out of here. Y'all ain't coming past that orbit, motherfucker. Y'all let's say,
They said we know more about the space than we know about the ocean, and
They
we
don't
know
know
that
about that either.
Definitely don't know about either one. Because
I tell you
No,
what,
Yeah,
let's take
neither
a
or.
truth be told submarine trip to the
Cause
bottom.
this shit down there in the ocean, they ain't even been discovered yet. Shit is stuff. This stuff on land they ain't been discovered.
That's what we're gonna
See,
do.
he just
2026. Truth be told,
see.
submarine mission.
Hell,
I like how
yeah,
you
you go
just.
by yourself then.
I
Shit, you
like how
gonna
you
be down
just
there like,
plug the station in.
Hey, I'd rather use an old Russian submarine than go down there with a little joystick. PlayStation.
Hey, put me on what. Hey, put me on what that is. The nuclear subs. Fuck you talking about?
Right,
Ain't
yeah,
no-
that's what I'm saying. One of them old school Russians that's good to
I
hollow,
don't even
man. I
want to be
trust
on the
them.
submarine up
I
under
don't
that
even want to be
motherfucker.
on that motherfucker. Fuck that.
Hell
I ain't going
no.
down there.
Hey,
If I ain't
that's
gotta
safer
go,
than
I
that
ain't
bet.
going.
That's safer than that tin can they was in.
Hey, I would tell you Das Radanya. When y'all get in the old Russian thing, that means goodbye.
I
They
think
went down. They went down
if you
there
believe
in the
in
pop can.
if you believe in the UFO thought process and all of that, like they say
That's
they
real.
see
What you mean?
UFOs going in and out of the ocean, going
It's
straight
real.
into the water, coming out of the water. It's some shit down there. And
Right.
it's probably
They
like
have. How
advanced
you
us.
think?
We probably more advanced than we know, and they probably
No,
went down there and left
no.
us
This
up here.
was happening. They shooting shit out of the air, capturing the spaceships, and like reforming shit. You know what I'm talking about? So everything that we know today is because of it came off a spaceship out of the alien spaceship. It ain't because they thought of it. It's because it already came. They got it from shooting the shit out that sky.
See,
Aliens been here.
I don't know too much, but I'll tell you a real life story. I was going down 74 West and I was near the airport, and the sky went from pitch black regular to green, and there was no thunderstorm. Tell me what's up with that.
But you
I
would
don't
think, like,
know.
if this is another civilization that's way more smarter than us, you think
Yeah.
they go,
Of
hold
course
on,
there is.
dude, hold on. Do you think they gonna let us shoot them down and steal their shit? Come on now, if they more
No,
advanced, than us, they
no,
gonna
no, no, no. Because where they from, they have to adapt to where Earth. Sometimes they can have less gravity, more gravity. You know, sometimes they
But,
can have, be
but how you know they don't
grieving.
already know about what they getting themselves
Well,
into when they come here?
I was
I
watching
know
I
that
was
when they
watching
come to
something
the
that kind of
earth,
answered
they
that question. Like it was something that we was doing. I don't know if it was you know how we got 5G and how it was something that this is something I'm not saying it's true, but this is something I was watching. Like it was some kind of technology that we was using at the time that caused that 1947 Roswell crash.
Roswell.
Um but I still I don't think that they can shoot down these things, man. I think that if it was something, then they gave us that technology. Or we are them. I mean,
or
there's still a part of me that believes that
Yeah,
you
they
you ask
they they gave they gave it.
you gotta ask where
They
did the
work.
Caucasian come from anyway on the
See,
earth.
that's going. Yeah, that's going into another realm. But
right,
they
we do.
they
That's
work
evolution.
with the United States. It's some
Nah,
aliens that work with the
they
United
came
States,
from they
and then
came
there's other
from
ones
up
that's come
there.
here to visit
Are you
in
gonna
and out
say
of
Yakub?
dimensions and all. All of this is true. All of
They
it's
came
true.
from
Y'all will see when they
they
go
the
to the
ones they
government.
crash landed long ago.
Or were they just a pigment of us? Because I
No,
actually heard
they
some
crash
brothers talk
landed.
about that. That
Maybe
they're
all
just
life,
the, what do you call it?
maybe all life was seated on each planet. Another theory is that each race comes from a different planet, different solar system, and Earth is a experiment.
Really?
She said, "Really?"
I used to look up and look into all of that kind of stuff. Like I've seen all kind of theories.
A lot of
Once I
native
started
tribes have
looking.
stories about that, about coming from the sky or coming from different moons. I've heard that theory too. You're not the first ones. Like they say Cherokees, they say they come from the Palladium, which is an area of the moon, and they came to the earth. I'm like, wow, that's
Well,
crazy. Other stories
The
say that the earth
Palladium, that's a
was
whole different galaxy. They ain't on the moon.
or
well, yeah,
star,
it
yeah,
is definitely a different star system. So
star
Yeah.
what
system,
about
yeah.
what y'all think about them saying the giants used to be on Earth?
That's
Well,
real. Every story around the world has stories, and there's bones that prove that inside of the
Well,
mountains. I
they ain't
believe
letting it
that.
be known that the bones is real.
Right.
It's
Like,
science is saying that they fake.
so what? Just like dinosaurs. I mean,
And you
Listen. If it's written down,
Christianity says dinosaurs are fake, but I think science says that they're real. I don't
so,
know.
who says that? I kind of I don't agree with that.
so I mean, because at the end of the day, like animals was here, right? Was they here before us or when we were here? Like, but dinosaurs is not supposed to be like an animal. It's not a mammal. It's a reptile, right? So
A
Man,
big
because
ass
there were
reptile.
land dinosaurs who never seen dinosaurs, but the Bible talks about the monsters of the deep.
I don't really think that's true though. Like everything that they tell us, I mean, there's always a truth to it, but then there's always another
there's
side.
always a truth or there's always a false
Right,
truth.
right. Exactly. Like
Always.
it's like part of it could be true, but then it's like a little over exaggeration with it, you know.
Hell, about maybe like 200 years ago in Lake Michigan, they said there used to be a whole bunch of giant snakes that will be all over there. Shoot, and we still don't know what's in Lake Michigan. To keep it real with that,
Mhm.
there's so much.
I
That's
don't know about no giant
I
snakes.
didn't hear about the giant snakes.
Anacondas.
No,
I
no. It's
understand
something
that.
bigger than that.
giant
It's something
snakes.
bigger than that. Back in the
I,
days of the dinosaurs.
I
Are you
used
talking about Nessie?
Nuh-uh. It's a
The Loch
snake.
Ness
I forgot the
Monster?
name of it. I forgot the name of the snake. It was bigger than any snake alive.
Oh, you talking about the prehistoric snake.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
And
they said
then
that
everything.
motherfucker was
So that's
huge.
what made me always feel like everything used to be big, and that's why I think the
It was
giant
it,
theory
it
was real.
was.
Because I think giants was big as fuck too. People was
Yeah,
big as fuck too. But what
yeah,
made everything shrink down is the big
yeah.
question.
You know
food,
his you know the guy named
food.
Greer. I forgot his first name. Greer. His name is Greer. But he's right now trying to get the government to unlock all the secrets. Cause you know it's two governments, don't you?
Of course.
It's the government that we know, and then it's the governments that people fear.
There's always levels to this game, right? There's the physical realm and there's the spiritual realm. Some
You know,
people believe this.
we was taught in school that nothing get past the president. They don't give a fuck about no president. They do what
It's
they
a
want
lot
to
of
do.
shit that's hidden from
There's
the
a higher
president.
level to
You know how
everything
much
in this
stuff
world.
is hidden from the president? The president don't run nothing but the army. There's a lot of shit they
Everybody
keep from the
knows the
He don't run.
president's a
He,
figurehead.
he don't run the army. The army is trying to take over the country. That's part of what's going on. He don't run the army.
He only runs the
The army run
Marines.
itself.
And
The
He's the
Pentagon. He don't
commander,
run nothing.
the
but he's
army
He
got
don't
supposed to
run
be.
more.
none of them.
But
The
he's
army
supposed
got
to
more
be the
tools than
commander in
the
chief.
president.
commander in
Yeah,
chief.
but
That's
the
the only
only
thing
way
he
he
can
could
do is
really
make
issue
people
and
make
say
them go
is
to
the
war.
Marine Corps. The
He's
Marine
If
Corps
supposed
y'all
to
go
be the
listen to,
commander
matter
in
of fact,
chief.
That's what he
Right.
is.
he
The
did an
commander in
I
chief.
do
interview.
He
believe
runs the
that.
army, the
I
military.
do believe that
He did an
just like in
interview
other
on
countries,
Vlad.
people can cause a
He did an
coup.
interview on Vlad TV.
Who?
Is
Greer?
it David Grush? He did it. Yeah, David Greer. He did an
Well,
interview on
hey,
Vlad
look what
TV.
happened with Biden. What made Biden step away? Like, was that a quiet coup or was
Biden,
that a loud coup?
Well, Biden was old, man.
Biden
He was
is
losing his
old and
mental
corrupt.
faculties.
He was
So
scared.
is that
What
what
you?
made him do it, or was that a coup that we had in front of our faces?
I
Biden don't even know
Biden
his
Biden
know
not
left
a
even
coup.
right.
complete senses, bro.
I
And
mean,
he
He
cause
was
don't
I
know
ain't
his
gonna
left and
he was
lie.
right.
I
getting
Biden.
his
He's
train of
old.
thought.
I
A
think he was a
coup.
little
They
scared too, y'all, cause y'all noticed
the
he
Democrats.
Political coup,
after
not a
after
military coup, a political one.
No,
cause
the
after Trump
Democrats tried to hide
got
shit
shot.
about that man.
I mean, I just said Trump got shot. Well, after he got grazed,
People been knowing what he's been up to for years. Like
I
Biden,
didn't
it was
like
the
Biden
racist,
because I always have heard what he did back in the civil rights era. He didn't want black
right?
kids to go to school with white kids.
about
And
that.
so it was because of that I did not like Biden.
him and his son is crooked than anything on earth.
Right. That's what I heard too. And he gave himself and his son a presidential pardon, meaning he
They
can only be
crooked,
prosecuted in the state court.
He definitely didn't give
and
himself a pardon.
Cause what
he
did
has
he
dementia.
find out about his son and something he did and
That
everything?
he was supposed to
Yeah.
took pictures with China and his business
Yeah,
partners,
In
and
Ukraine, he was off the chain. He
Tell
was
me
all
what.
Okay,
over
but
the place.
Tell
my
me what
only
Democrat
thing
ain't
I
crooked.
would
Democrats was the
I
one
would
that
pardon
controlled
my
slavery.
sons too.
well, you
I'm
know
gonna
what?
pardon
bingo.
my sons too. I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna
Okay, but
pardon my
you
sons.
don't tell people that you're not going to do it. Oh, I'm
Well, he
not going
didn't
to
know
do
he
it.
wasn't
Oh,
gonna
I'm
be
not
the
going to do it.
president.
Oh, you don't what?
I think he would have let his son go to prison if he was gonna be the president for 4 years.
You must
And
no, no, no,
he would have
no,
pardoned his son. But
no. He said it then.
once they fucked him over though, yeah, I'm gonna pardon my son. But my only issue with the pardon, he said, I'm not only pardoning him for what he got in trouble for, I'm gonna pardon
And the
him for
past.
anything that he has done for the last 20 something years.
Because it involved
It
him
would be a
too.
stain on his legacy.
If
In other
it's
words,
already a stain on his legacy and the Democrats, they out of here.
but you know what? If melanated people keep doing the same thing and believe in them, and like we want
That's
the
called
next,
insanity.
and that's where they got a lot of melanated people and people of color believe the crap that they put. I'm not Democrat or Republican because I know
They gonna believe what there was
they
told
don't
from
care
the
about
air.
nobody.
I just want
But
to know how to.
I
I
just
would
like
really
the
want to do
truth.
an investigation on how black people switch from being Republican to Democrat. Like I
Because
really
Democrats
want.
been lying. They've been lying since we all been little. What you mean? And then when we get
But
older, we start
what
to
I'm saying
realize how
is,
much they
Well,
liars.
black people was always Republican.
well, probably
Yeah, because our mamas and
what about
grandmamas
in
and
our time? It was
granddaddies.
I think it
so-called
probably
black
happened.
president,
I think
Barack
it probably
Obama.
happened when slaves.
And
Barack
Barack
Obama. I
Obama ain't
think
do
that,
nothing for black people either.
You know what
but
they
what I'm
told
trying to
us?
say
They
is
told
though,
us
that's
what we
what
need to
mobilized
do
our
around
generation.
slave times. That's why they
But
gave us.
everybody talking at the same motherfucking time. Lady T been trying to talk for a minute.
No, it's okay. Look, you know I'll be quiet. You know I will, and I'll let y'all have it. No, I
Go
was
ahead, Lady T.
no, I was just answering what y'all was saying about the about switching over, and I said I do kind of believe it might have had something to do with slavery, and which made them switch to Democrat. Because I mean, if you think about it,
Exactly.
a lot of our people, when they got freed, they didn't really know where to go. Somebody had to show them the way where to go. And some people, I believe, got steered in the wrong states and ended up in wrong situations, which may have caused them to, switch over to the wrong to vote the wrong way because it was
Well,
that they did.
well, after slavery, all black people was Republicans for the most part,
Yeah.
and we didn't switch to Democrats until probably like the 1960s or something. Because around the
Bingo.
civil rights era or after the civil rights era, somehow we switched to Democrat, and that's why I'm saying I don't understand like the switch.
Oh, let
I
me tell
remember
you,
I didn't know
the
nothing.
president.
I'm from the hood, so I ain't know nothing about no Democrat or Republican when I got my job in the political era. My baby mama, people who got me the job was like, just tell them put you Democrat down there because Democrats are black for black people. So that's how I was even introduced to the concept, and I'm just like, okay, they for black people, so that's I'm gonna put down who I am. But there is no guarantee today for black people or white people or Republican either way. You know what I'm saying? If
You know who they
anything,
for?
I would want to be for themselves. I would want to be an independent or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you just answered your own question.
They
Nah,
for
They for
themselves.
themselves. They for themselves. There you
They
go.
for the party.
They
They
for
don't care
themselves.
about what's going on. Because if they was for us, then just like the Chinese people got their crime act and anybody else get bills for them, like we should get that same consideration and we don't.
What's been happening with every Democratic leader in the United States, from
And lately they
mayors to
going to jail.
governors? Bingo.
Lately they going to jail.
Not
But
giving a flying fuck.
it's mostly the black ones though.
Bingo. And that's hurt anybody else that's black or a black woman or anything that want to try to be right and do the right thing. People gonna look at them like you the same person as them. Why should we vote for you when you could be Kamala Harris drunk and don't know what you doing and can send the world into World War III
He said drunk.
and
He said,
and,
"Drunk."
and telling everybody to get abortion so you can end our race and all type of stuff, just nonsense. Like, come on, man. We understand it's people that have to get abortions from extreme things, but yeah, keep on doing. We already killing each other, so now you're telling a black woman not to have kids. Get the fuck out of here. I told you we gonna be like the Egyptian mummies. Oh, this is what black people used to look like. This is what's gonna happen.
damn.
That's what's gonna happen. Watch. That's crazy though. It's frightening at the same time, but it's reality. Like,
Well, even like what you're saying is, I'm gonna say that there's a truth to it because look at what's going on, and I don't want nobody getting mad at this, but they have moved a lot of people into this country to replace us for one as voters. Uh,
who did
and the
that?
people, Democrats and Republicans.
No, no, nope, nope, nope,
Well,
nope,
Nah,
you
man,
know
the
the
policy,
Hispanics
no.
already
no,
overpopulated.
We ain't gonna let you do that. We ain't gonna let you do
hold
that.
on,
Say the right
but hold on.
party.
I'm not. Look, the policies have always been there for people. I'm not saying the illegal. I'm not saying the illegal ones. I'm saying even the ones who are coming in here
They
legally.
voted for Trump.
But let me finish the point though.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
So the people that are coming in here, the migrants. I know a lot of people from different countries. I'm not trying to shit on nobody. But they replacing us for one as voters. They don't even tell us our actual numbers when it comes to the census. They want us to think that we're a super minority. Um, but they teach their women not to deal with us. But their men deal with our women all the time, and our women. So I'm going off of what you're saying about the mummy thing. Our women love them some foreign people from wherever. He can be from Nigeria or
Hey,
Haiti or
but do they
something.
get
He
them?
gonna bust it open.
Do they get them?
The who get who?
Do the black woman get foreigners, and do they get
They
the
do
white
get them
man?
because
Yeah,
they
they used to
busting
know
it
them
open.
all the
They
time.
what I'm saying is they
They
come
don't
over here
get
with the,
them. Who get them the
that
most?
look. They come over here with the thought process that the black women is easy, and so they come over here and they clapping the cheeks of the black women. But if we like they women ain't trying to give us the time of day, and if they do, it's too and few.
I feel
So
you.
going forward, the mummy situation is because if anything, we'll be bred out. I mean,
Okay.
so,
So
some
let
of
me defeat that argument. So I gotta be on the black women's side with this.
go
It's
ahead.
us. It's us that's actually sleeping with every race. Black man's is the most desired out of the whole in the whole world. We the
You think
ones
so?
who's yeah, I know so. We the ones that can go to white, Japanese, Chinese. We got
I can agree with you on that one.
we the ones who do this. Black women
Hey,
don't but
but
they
all right,
want
but
to,
peep
but
this
they
out.
just can't really do it.
We talking
I
about
see a lot of
passport
YouTube
bros, but I'm talking
videos
about
about.
here. I'm talking about
I'm
here in
talking
the
about
country.
here. I'm talking
Okay,
about
'cause
here
I
in the
was gonna say,
country.
I've seen a lot of YouTube videos about other countries paying black men from America to
Yeah.
go to see what they women.
And so that's
Yeah.
another country, but I'm talking about here, and we know
Okay.
that statistically, the most black men marry black women.
Statistically, you right, but
Right. Most, but there's a lot that don't
most
marry black women. I
black
know a lot
women
that
don't get married to
marry.
black women don't get married to white men like that at all. That is a
Well,
minority
I'm
of
not
women.
talking about married, though. I'm talking about clapping cheeks and making babies.
That's black men's. How many have black
But there's
men's
a
make
lot of
have
mixed
baby?
here.
Black men's make have makes babies. White you don't hear about black women making no big babies. You that's a minority. We the
They
majority. We go around sleeping with anything. What is about? What you mean, white?
Nah,
And
man,
then
because the
and now
majority. This the point that I'm making though. The world has taught people to fear black men. You see what I'm saying? Like, yes, we can pump babies all day. We can do that, but the world is teaching their women to stay away from us.
it ain't
That's the
working.
point that I. That's what I'm saying. But in
It-
the majority, you got the twos and fews that will mess with us. But
we just had the majority
the
of our
other side, the
athletes.
men, they come over here, and our women, I've witnessed it. I'll be watching it. I've been at Amazon for 12 years, so you know what I'm saying. I be watching it, and I'm like,
We okay, but
these motherfuckers is wilding.
we had a majority of our black athletes marry who?
I mean, Caucasian women,
Bingo.
Caucasian, Asian.
Bingo.
guess what happens to those children?
And they get rich and grow up and what happened to them?
Be
And
out.
they get absorbed. They get absorbed back into the community.
Right.
I mean, yeah, but so do the black women, child, too. It ain't no different.
Not
They don't
necessarily.
think. Listen, they don't. Yeah, hell yeah, because the white man that marriage don't stay. Who is really? We got to go back in history. What black woman stayed married to a white man forever?
There is quite a few of them out there.
I'm
That's
pretty
a
sure there are. I
majority.
can't
We
think
still
of
talking
none off
about
the
the
top of my
majority.
head, but
Bingo, bingo. Now, what black man stayed married to a white woman? I bet you it's way more than a black woman being married to a white man.
Yeah.
well, I can guarantee you that
I say
the
equal.
black
Eve,
men and black men period
Eve
don't.
got a white husband.
Yeah,
How
we just seen a picture of her. That shit look bogus than a
Yeah,
motherfucker. They got her at the end of the
she
table.
definitely a prisoner.
Yeah,
Like
she look like Get
that
Out
dude
too.
that dude paid for her. I don't know how much money he paid,
And
but
that's
it looked like she's stuck.
Had
and
to.
that's the result of a black woman marrying a white man. Bingo.
I always just felt like when I first seen that, I just felt like he bought her, and I don't know if he gave her a
Hold
certain
up.
amount of money and she
She was
can't do nothing.
he didn't have to buy her. She willingly went because I guess at the end of the day they think white man's is better than black man's. So why not? Oh,
Yeah,
she got
I
she
Hell
think
won a
nah.
like
lottery.
I think she really
Eve is
got
from
a
the
Because if you listen to a lot of her music, that's what it sound like. Like she probably really got abused by a black man. Fuck it, you know.
She was on her
This
songs talking
motherfucker
about
is
I want a thug, her. She the one who chose who she messed with, so she did it to herself.
but
Right.
Eve. Imagine this though, Eve Hood. This motherfucker is a billionaire or prince or whatever the fuck he is. Now
Hmm.
what
No, he just come
is
from
what
old money. He ain't no prince.
what motherfucker gonna come all the way and grab a Eve?
Because he listened to her records.
Nah, he's like I believe she is a S. Um, I don't know how to use it without saying it, but I
Hey,
just believe that she's bought and paid for.
nah,
Uh,
what happened is she got older, man. She got
she
more
was
mature.
young.
She
She was
got
young.
older.
She was young.
She
She
had
was
her
She
still
could have
in
got
fun.
her
it ended.
30s, wasn't she? She was in her
She
30s.
Yeah,
she
she
was in
was
her
young.
20s when she was with Rough Riders. So she got rough rided out and she wanted to quit when she got older. Shit. And she realized, like, okay, shit, oh man, this white man, okay, let me grab him, boom, and that was it. She won. In her mind, she won a lottery.
Then
She
But
she
did
she
had
not
really didn't.
that
win.
EVE here, the show, and then she didn't get with him till after the
I
show.
just feel like she lost. I don't
She
feel like
did
she won. I
lose.
feel like she lost. She lost
Anytime
the
your family,
community. Now she
anytime
might
your
got the
family
black
can't
sisters
come,
talking about, yeah, girl, get him, girl, got the money, girl. But waiting to give us about 5 years if they don't take Eve out the game and let Eve talk about the experience that she's had there.
those
Just like that black woman who married Prince, whatever his name over there in London, and
she black,
how they been treating her. She
she
I
mixed.
black.
think they're not. They say they're not even a couple no
She
more.
mixed, but her mama black, but she mixed.
Hell
But she
no, she
still got
black.
that dark content to her or whatever.
I
She
thought he
mixed.
denounced his throne. I thought he
Man, you don't even hear nothing from that lady.
Shit, you saw
Well,
how they
I'll
treated
say
her though
this:
in the beginning.
most
yeah.
Africans will respect you if you got a hard. If you educated and you tell them and you show them some knowledge and you show them that you aren't the stereotype, they'll respect you and you can even marry in if you respect it. And that's what I find from my path. If you work hard enough, just as hard or
You
even
said
more than them,
Africans.
yeah, you're talking about in particular Africans when we're doing
Oh,
that.
that
Yeah,
Africans,
yeah,
Man, I
no,
don't
no.
give
Africans
no
hate
fuck
us.
In
about
my
none of that
experience,
shit.
I've talking to African women
Man, they
probably
don't give a fuck about
first.
none of that shit. If they like you, they
Africans
like you.
hate
Ain't
us,
no,
man.
Right. It's not even
it
about
ain't
here.
no
It's about who
different. They ain't
you
no
are.
different. You can find the ones that like you, and you gonna find the ones that hate you. But if they like
Right.
you, then they like you, and they gonna bust it open when they want to bust it open.
Right. And that's just how it is. So we can't worry about the haters no matter what
I've dealt
haters.
with straight from Africa Africans.
African
Mm-hmm.
women African women they say is like way more pleasant to deal
They
with.
come over here with the goal to become
You
rich.
said
And
they
if you're
more
not
what?
part of their goal,
You know,
they
I
can't
don't come to
cancel you out.
America just to get that green card, just to be a
Right.
damn.
They're on a mission to build up their wealth and build up their country. That's all that matters. So if you're not part of that building up of wealth in their country and what they trying to do, goodbye. And you got to realize that. You got
Well,
to be
here's
the
the thing.
provider.
It don't
That's
matter.
why
It don't
people
matter who you deal with if they not from this country. All you need to
Right.
be
They are
worried
on
about
one
is
thing,
all you
sending
need to
back money
all you
home.
need to be worried about is after them 2 to 3 years is up, is she gonna stay with you? And you need to be planning that she might not.
a black
You
man
know
really
what?
don't
Because
care
Hey,
about
perfect
nothing.
example. My mom told my dad that if he got it with another Mexican woman that wasn't Mexican American, she was only going to use him for a green card and his money and be gone.
But is that manipulation though?
Yes,
Is she's
that's
manipulating
manipulation.
bang she's manipulating him so he won't do it. Hey, so if nigga you leave me, hey, she gonna treat you worse than you thought you could be treated when she could have been
No,
wrong.
she
But
was
he,
telling the truth because
but
my
she could have
don't
but
grandfather,
nobody
like
know
but
that.
now
no, because my
Kenny right.
grandfather, her father married
Listen,
a
Kenny
that's
woman
right.
from
manipulation.
Honduras,
That's
and this
manipulation.
woman was straight
Kenny
on money.
Kenny is
That's
right.
manipulation. That's
Kenny is right.
manipulation, my boy.
Kenny is right.
That's what women
Because
do, man.
he could have met somebody who is a great woman who wants to be with him. That's just like if you with any woman, a black woman, and she'd be like, "Ain't nobody gonna treat you like me," and you
Bingo.
believe that.
Bingo. Or you with a black man tell you, girl, you ugly. I'm the only one that's gonna never love you.
What did Beyonce say?
But
Standing in the front
there
yard,
might be a
telling me
reality to
how
what
I'm
he's trying
such
to
a
tell you.
fool.
Because
Talking
for
about
every mixed
I'll
thing,
never
maybe
find
it's
another one like
Like
you.
you.
You got me
Let me-
twisted. You must don't know about
but
me.
you know what?
You
Let
and
me
this,
ask you
and
that. Was that attitude?
the issue is, did your father believe it?
I
He
think he
stayed.
did. He
Yeah.
married he never went back to another Mexican woman. He married only black. He married his last wife was black. So obviously he believed it.
He believed
So
it.
he
Yeah.
believed it. But if his
He
Yeah,
type
believed
was
it.
Mexican women, and he put his mind to it, he gonna find a good one. He would have found one.
I think he's still
Yeah.
in love for my mama because even to this day, I don't know, it's just a strange dynamic.
But for me, a motherfucker wouldn't have been there to tell me that. That's like a woman telling you you ain't gonna never find another woman that love you and like me
I
ever.
mean,
And I
she
just
she
gave
literally waited
and
for
then
him
hold
to
up.
get off
And then I believed
for
her and I
head to
just
toe.
gave up. And I just gave up and I said I'm gonna buy a dog and
You
just live the
you
rest
got
of my
gat.
life alone.
You got gat. First of all, she shouldn't even be telling you nothing like that.
He shouldn't. But if she know you weak minded, she gonna tell you because she know
Bingo.
you gonna believe it.
Bingo. Hey, see, guys, forty
Me,
percent of
I for show you
guys,
better than I can tell you.
yeah, 40% of guys go through history of the world not even procreating. You know that? So
Yeah,
sex is a premium.
it's a low amount of us that are out here making the
Yeah.
babies.
Yeah. Is a top what they say, top 7%,
Yeah,
10%?
it's a low amount.
Every woman want the 1% of black mans, the
Who
six
making how
figures,
much money? He's
six
making over
figures,
500,000
yeah,
a year,
6 feet, 6 packs,
six
that's
inches.
charming. They can do
But I
yeah, they
mean,
can
it's
do
something about 666. I know the 6 feet,
you.
six figures. I
They
don't
want
think it's
all of
six
that.
inches. They want the long dick, like
They
12
want all of
inches.
that in one man. That's damn near impossible. But that's the delusion is that a lot of women live in.
Well, the
That
only
shit is
only delusional part about that is because all of them cannot get that one, and
bingo.
that one, what do he want? Don't nobody think about what
Yep.
he wants.
Oh, you know what he want. He want variety. He don't just want you. He's gonna want her, and you better not say nothing about it. What you talking about? They assholes. Rich mans are assholes. So get one if you want to. You
I
are not
definitely
the
think
top dog no more.
motherfuckers they have the understanding that I'm gonna be out here clapping these cheeks up,
Yeah, you better
and
have it.
if you want this lifestyle.
You better have it. You
Now
see Diddy?
some of them do start out wanting to be a married,
No, they
faithful
don't.
guy, and
None of them do. Listen, if you worked
I
your
think
whole
some of them
life,
try to.
if you worked your whole life to get to that candy store, right? And Kevin Samuels do they all of them say if you worked your whole life to get to that candy store and you finally get in that store and you see all this candy, like yes, I'm in here, man. You going to every single bottle of candy, chocolate, everything. Nobody's gonna be able to tell you nothing. You finally got in the candy store. That woman is gonna have to sit back and cross her legs.
Be on your program, huh?
Bingo. That's a millionaire. You see Diddy. You see Jay-Z. You see any of them. That's all. That's every rich man. It ain't no, yeah, not all rich men think like that. All of them do.
Well, with that
You,
being said, Lady T, did you want a rich man? She ain't on here no more. She might be asleep.
I'm finna say, I hope we ain't trigger her, man.
Lady T knocked the fuck out.
She gotta be asleep.
I ain't sleep,
But
y'all. I'm just sitting here. I'm listening.
oh,
Well, I
there
thought
she
that
go.
was
There she
her.
go.
Well, I thought that was her.
That's what she normally come in and say.
I'm okay. I ain't sleep, y'all. I hear
See,
you.
lady, she sound like she want a blue collar guy. That's the blue collar guy is more faithful. He's more into your feelings. He's more alert. He's more in the moment with you. Not no
I
rich
do think
man.
that whoever got the money though, they got the power in the
Mm-hmm.
relationship. And
Yeah.
I don't. I think
They
a
got
lot
the
of
money.
people, a lot of women don't want a guy with money,
Whoever
because
got
he
the
can't.
power,
You
they
He
get
can't
lying.
rule. He can't rule over him. She can't rule over him.
They they,
well,
they
They
won't
want the
stop him from
lifestyle.
trying. They
Yeah,
won't stop
they ain't
him
gonna
from
stop a
trying.
motherfucker from trying.
They'll get flew out and get banged. They don't care.
what they
But
say first, you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the respect. But you
bingo.
need money, power, respect.
And that's in the man's world. The man's world, you need the money, you need the power, and then you get the respect from the other from your people. Other than that,
Some
you just gonna
temperatures.
be yeah, you just gonna be another regular guy. Ain't
So with
nothing,
that
ain't
being
nothing.
said, what's your ambition, man? As guys, you want to be an average guy, or are you striving to be uh, what they call
We
a
all
high value? Because we was talking about Kevin Samuels.
we all desire to be high value. If you don't, then something wrong with you. I wanted to be, entertaining and all of that shit. But since I know what's going on in Hollywood and the rap scene, shit, I'm having three, four, five, six, seven thoughts. I'm going to jail when niggas try something.
Entertainment is in what?
Music, acting. I can do a lot of things.
You
But
produce or you rap?
I would mix, rap, produce. I could do. I could write. I could do it all.
That's what's up.
But
Yeah, we
since
definitely been on that rap shit for a minute. I speak for myself. I don't know about Doug, but I definitely been on the rap stuff for a minute, producing and everything myself.
I'm still on it.
I have a plan that I have to do one album, at least for my own self, before I just let it all go. Uh, but I just feel like these days anybody can be anything. When we was kids, they told you can be anything you want to be. Nas had that song. I know I can be what I want to be. Like back in the day, it might not have been as real as today. Today, you can be whatever you want to be. You want to be a
back in the
rapper? Put that shit
back in the
on YouTube,
days,
Spotify.
right?
My cousin in Germany, he can't rap a lick, and he was like, he can't sing, but he in Germany, and he just was like, he about to. He used to do cover songs with a band, but now he make his own shit, and it's trash, right? But he's on every motherfucking outlet that you can find: Spotify, uh, YouTube, everything. And it make me feel a certain kind of way about me. Like I'm only on I got a YouTube channel that
Reverb
got
Nation,
some of my music on
Reverb
it, and
Nation,
I'm on Reverb Nation.
SoundCloud.
But he's
It's
on
it's
everything.
it's like different strokes for different folks. What your music sound like to somebody else might not sound like it to somebody else. So
Yeah.
some people,
Oh
somebody,
no,
everybody,
his shit is
they
definitely like a 1980s version of fuck. It's not great music, but the
What's
point that
that
I'm making is
to make
he's
a
making the music.
song?
right.
He's
Here,
doing it.
up. How
And
y'all
I,
was
I
I do music. I'm sitting here listening to all this.
And your ass asleep.
I definitely wasn't sleep. I had to get my
She said, I definitely want to see. I
I had
heard
to
the
get
point.
my background in order. You know what I'm saying? I was just on mute, but I was listening. I was chiming into some of the stuff. I'm gonna be honest, some of it I did hear, but I was here. But this part right here definitely caught my attention because
I'm
I
glad your homie from Norway in here. He gonna be like, yeah,
I
you
do.
got the voice, Lady T. I know you can
I'm
sing, Lady
surprised he
T.
ain't
I
pulled up.
I
music.
be on I be on band lab.
I ain't got
I
no
do
music on
I do
there.
music, but I don't, you feel me? I don't get serious with it, like, but just so happened somebody just introduced me with the opportunities, so I'm like trying to get serious a little bit, and I ain't even gonna say serious,
Okay.
like
Can you sing?
but
So
I'm
what you do? You sing or
Can you
you rap?
sing?
I do a little bit of both, but
Where can we find Lady T's music at?
Yeah,
I
where
don't.
can I hear you? I want to hear you.
But that's what I'm saying, y'all. I don't have no music out. I just always played around. Like I recorded myself and stuff. Like, but I've never like put nothing out there. I've never because it's never been like the forefront of what I really want to do. But like a lot of my family and friends, like I didn't freestyle for them. I didn't wrote songs. I didn't rap, and then I have a brother that do music as well. So it's not like it's ever been hard for me to really do it and put it out there. I just never took myself as serious as
Had the
yes,
time, like
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And I do believe in timing. So
yeah,
I would say that everything happens when it's supposed to.
yeah.
So the fact that, that opportunity for me to be serious is like approaching itself and then wow, who would have even thought like after all the things we didn't talked about, we've never really got on that subject for me to even know that anybody was a producer or anybody knew about music. Cause I would have been, spoke up and like, hey, I've always loved tapping into music.
well, from the conversation, I know about me and Andre, but now
Yeah.
we got a homeboy Kenny down here with nothing
Right.
but music and producers right on
Right.
the panel with you right here.
So
I
it
got a
sounds like
studio, Andre got a studio, and I'm pretty sure Kenny got a studio.
we need a truth
Yeah,
be told song, period. That's gonna put us and I can help us come up with a whole song. Like
I
and y'all ain't even
yeah,
gotta be serious and write nothing, but and it ain't even gotta be a song. It might end up being a lingo that we do on every show that we
well,
pop up
Yeah,
on.
but
I'll drop the beat.
and
and
I just did a song like last week.
Oh wow.
and
I'll drop the beat.
how I
Fuck it.
how I do things when I'm in the mood, like in the mood or I'm on the move and shit like that. I go to Band Lab. It's
Okay.
a app.
I ain't never heard of that. I'm about to go look that up.
It's an app where you can produce, mix your own songs, drop your
Yeah,
songs
yeah,
whenever you
yeah.
want
Band
to.
Lab, that's pretty good. Yeah, my homeboy uses it. I use Presonus Studio
Yeah,
One.
check out that Band Lab, man. Y'all can get in contact with me right there. That's where I drop a lot of things. I just do music
Is
now all the
that's
time.
you
Just
said that's an app or that's a
it's an
web
app. Go to Play Store, put in Band Lab, and it's gonna come
lab
up
so
and
Band
BAND.
yeah,
Lab, BAND.
LAB, yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
and it's gonna pop up. Put your stuff in, and there you go.
yeah. I used to use that back in the day.
I got 20,000 listens.
Yeah, they've been around
Uh,
a long time.
Okay.
no,
Band
I'm talking
Lab.
about me. Me personally, I have 20,000 listeners to my songs,
Yeah, that's what's up.
and I'm kind of a big deal on that, but
Period.
and I'm from
What's your
Chicago, so
name
on the
on
south
there?
side.
What's your name?
Kenny Rogers,
Okay.
So you use your regular. Okay.
With a
and then
Z.
is it at Kenny KENNY _86. That's how you'll find me.
Kenny underscore 86.
Yeah,
Bet.
and that's
Go
how
check
we
you
all
out.
can connect. That's how we can
Nah,
do a song together.
we was
But I
talking
know
about
from the
drill
early
music.
days,
Is this
from the
drill?
early days,
What
I
we
was saying
doing?
that we need to have
He
like
said,
a.
"This real. It's real."
No,
I
I
know
said
from the
I
early
said is it
days.
drill? Is it drill music or what we doing?
From the
You can
early days, I was
whatever
saying
we
we
want.
needed like a theme song for the truth be
No, I
told.
mean
Like
your music,
before we
man.
met
Your
you.
music.
Oh, I do anything. I'm out the box. I can sing, rap. I do rock. I made a song with drill and rock mixed. I just try things and do things.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
That
how you
drill,
gotta do.
you
All
Yeah.
know,
around.
Create a new
Yeah,
lane.
that's me.
yeah.
I dance, I rap, I produce. Yeah,
If they expect
same
for me to
thing.
be
But I
just a
dance,
drill
rap, and produce.
artist, I don't just do drill. I do R&B. I do everything. I did a country song. And I did, I did songs.
Talking about that's how you know when you a real music person when you can hop on any beat, any song,
Bingo.
and like any type of genre. Cause I'm like that as well. Like I like different. I like pop. I like rock. Now I'm not gonna say I like every song in that area, but there is at least one song that I'll be like, okay, I can do this. I can listen to this. You know. But you have to broaden out your like what you listen.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Like especially if you're a real big music person, like only the real ones would understand. Some people just like what they like because what somebody's saying. But are you really listening
Yeah.
are you listening to the words, the music, the beat? Like I get personal with music. I like to hear and visualize. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Yes.
if it ain't making it make sense, then I really don't want to listen to it. I don't care what, you know what I'm saying? So not only do it have to make sense, but the beat has to also flow with it,
What the
And
hook gonna be?
right, but not for real though. But that's real talk though. I definitely, yeah, that's what's up. I fucks
If
with it.
we all get on Band Lab, I'm pretty sure, with us on here, how smart we is and how we mess with music, we can come up with one of the best songs on YouTube.
Yeah,
Real talk.
I'm with
I
that.
just don't. I don't make beats. I don't make beats. I just rap on everybody else's beats.
Period. No, that's cool though.
You got
That's
a beat maker right there.
yeah, it's
The
time.
guy with the side, he
Oh,
make beats.
oh, okay. So tell me anything he make, I can. Hey, let's get it. Anything he make, whatever, pop, rock,
Yeah.
that. I don't give a fuck.
I ain't mad at beat so long. I'm gonna get back to it though. I just bought a beat
Now,
machine.
I just definitely also just bought a brand new beat machine, and but I'm trying to
And
figure out. I'm
you can
trying to
make
figure
beats
out
on Band Lab too.
what program I want to use. I can hook my MIDI up to BandLab.
Definitely.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
I
Cause
trying
mean,
to figure out if I want to use Fruity Loops or what, because
yeah.
I'm trying to upgrade my software that I normally use. And
yeah,
This app helped me get back into music because some people overcharge the studios, or you can't get to a studio, or it's
yeah,
just like she said, time. But if the studio always on your phone, make it happen.
Exactly. That's what I'm about.
Hey Kenny, have you ever heard of Presonus
No, I ain't never been on that.
Studio One? Yeah, that's what I use. Presonus Studio One.
But
It's pretty
you
cool.
got an in-house studio, don't you?
Yeah, yeah. I'm in my
Right, that's
studio at
why.
home right now.
Right, yeah.
so I
I got
call
a
them.
whole different laptop though.
I like to stick with the correct terminology, and I call it a pre-production studio.
Well, yeah,
Only
Okay.
because
that'll
of
do it.
the equipment, and and although back in the day, our shit didn't used to be industry standard or whatever it used to be called. Now everybody can get that good equipment at home if you got the right.
Yep.
You can get rid of the if you got the soundproof, if you got the right microphone. Like the opportunities are there. The issue only is what kind of music are you making and who are you making music for? So my issue was I used to just make music for myself. And that is a marketing issue.
Yeah.
But the issue is finding what your fans want to listen to. And I think that's
Right.
where our music is today, and that's why it's trash. But that's where the money is at. But finding the shit that they want to listen to and making music like that. But a motherfucker told me, somebody I know told me, there's always gonna be fans for whatever music that you are making. So you need to make that music that you make, your music, because there's always going to be fans for
Mm-hmm.
it.
No.
It's
So
always
I
gonna
think
be
the
somebody that
opposite.
like your stuff.
I think the opposite. I think that everybody's so caught up in trying to be everybody else. They don't know. They don't have an original sound. Everybody want to be Lil Baby, Lil Dirt.
Yeah.
They want to be. They
Sexy
want to be
red.
Collie. Yeah, they want to
Sexy
be
red.
them. They want to be Drill.
Glorilla.
You right, and then it ties into being you, present you, and let people know who you are. That's why music is fellas today, because everybody sound the same.
Everybody sound the same.
Yeah, I'll be hearing people on the radio. I'll be thinking like it's somebody else. I'm like, damn, that ain't even that person. They said it now. I'm like, who the hell is that person? I'm like, it sound like so and so. I'm like, that ain't even hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I think that shit all started with Drake because when Drake first came out, I felt like Drake sounded like a few motherfuckers, man. And then he became Drake.
Yeah.
People
Uh,
people fall in love with their favorite artists and then but they artists. So they just adapt their style and then run with it. That's why you don't hear too many people
You
sounding
heard
like
what
Lil
Snoop
Wayne.
Dogg said. Snoop said, "Motherfucker had me in the studio trying to rap like a him and a ha, a him and a hum and a." He said, "Nigga," he said, "that ain't me." You know what I mean? And he went back to doing what he was doing.
Oh, that
But
sounds
Snoop,
like some green eggs and ham shit. Nigga.
yeah, like trying to have him on some mumble rap shit. But at the end of the day, mumble rap is a thing. But if I was not raised up as a mumble rapper, like I would not expect Too Short to ever
But
try to take on no mumble rap shit.
bingo, because now you sound like somebody else.
Somebody else.
That's the problem. You have to be original. All original people became big because guess what? They was original.
Yeah.
And that's
I
And
that's what broke
Too
that's
Short,
what breaks them up.
basically.
Like when Nelly came out. You remember when Nelly came out, Nelly
yeah,
had his own
I'm going
motherfucking
down
sound.
there, baby. You sit in the Range Rover Street.
nobody ever heard that before.
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah, that
Every
was dope.
artist, every artist. But then after they do it, then now you get the regurgitated MCs.
Well, if
Yeah.
Too Short come up with some new shit, I want to hear some. These are the tales, the freaky tales.
But
These
he
are the
he probably should drop a new
yeah,
Freaky Tales in 2025. And since you said it,
man.
you probably spoke it in the universe. He probably already was working on that shit. You
Diddy
know,
Probably.
ruined that shit.
E40 that came out with some new shit.
Hey, Diddy ruined
Uh,
that shit. He better not
I
come out with freaky anything.
I don't know, man. Like
Was he at a Diddy party?
all rappers are in trouble right now because
That was
anybody
the
can
other
get
Diddy party.
sued
We don't
and
know.
locked up.
We don't know.
Everybody in trouble. But you already in for a penny, in for a pound. You can't go back and say I didn't make this music talking about how I used to fuck the bitches and do. Like you might as well continue on. And to rap
You
now, you already hit. The
listen.
lawsuits are on the way. You might as well just keep on doing you.
Freaky music is in trouble. Drill music is in trouble because
Shit, I
now
might just delete some of my old songs and shit.
I knew
you
niggas was in trouble when they locked up Ron Jeremy, the porno dude. Now, how do you
oh
lock a
shit.
motherfucker up that's a famous porn nigga?
They say he tried to
For
take it.
these bitches came to the porno show knowing what
he
the
tried
fuck goes on there.
he
He
tried to
grabbed the
take it
booty
on
or
the
something.
set. He tried to take it on set, goddamn.
And you know good and well this is what your job is. I don't
Hey,
even know if he was convicted. I just know that
I
his
think they
ass was
did,
in
yeah.
court.
He got convicted. He was already old in the month. He already did.
Oh, like 80 looking.
You
He was
can
looking
you can
old.
yeah, you convicted him. He didn't already did about 3, 4, 5 million women. Fucking time about
I shouldn't
all
even know
races.
who Ron Jeremy is. I'm supposed
Oh
to be
shit.
sanctified.
hey, hey, but he was Ron Germany back when you was what, 15, 16,
Man, he was laying
17,
them out,
18, 19. So
laying them
you
out,
should. You should.
laying them out in the 80s, the 70s, and the 80s, and the 90s.
You tell me
And
a
then they
man that
got
ain't
him.
never watched tell me a man that ain't never watched porn and I'll show you a liar.
Well, Doug ain't never watched it.
I'll show you a liar.
I ain't
That
never
nigga
watched this
lies.
shit. I ain't never
Yes, sir.
watched this
A liar. What?
shit. Hey, Dre, Money Man.
Money man.
I
Money
can't. I
Man.
can't. Hey, we can't really say it about women, even though women do dibble and dabble in it. But man, nigga, back
Yeah,
when
Who do
you
you
well,
was
think is
what?
more? Who do
to
you
this
think is
day.
more addicted to watching it, men or women?
Man,
Think so?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know where it came from, how it started, but man, I guess how once we hit puberty and start feeling
No,
that
women
it
be
can't
on
really.
that shit heavy. Women be on that shit heavy. and they be the ones getting fucked more than.
Once they find out that's what men's like, yeah.
I think it's women, man.
You know what they call it now? When the women get paid, is it sex something? Um, OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, they make
You
money out of shit. They
yeah,
get
you
paid.
could be a millionaire in 3 months.
You
Hey,
can be though.
a woman could be a millionaire in 3 months.
That's
Just
true.
just just doing nothing really, just because just
Put makeup on and shit.
guys selling feet pics and or whatever they decide to do. Because guys
Nipple
gonna
shots.
buy it.
Yep.
Nipple.
I
Nipple.
it's a whole app for that you can sell feet. Take
So how
pictures.
Yeah.
much money have you got for selling your feet?
Who me?
Yeah.
Oh, I have never done it, but a friend of mine done it. She
I
said
thought you just said you got the app for that.
no. I said I've heard of someone who has the app. I ain't got the app, but it
Oh,
is
okay. I was gonna say Lady T selling her feet pics.
now.
Okay.
I told them to sign me up though. Shit, but I never did it though, y'all. but I kept asking for the app, and for some reason I would never get it and download it. But I sure was like, yeah, right. I'm like, you not getting paid for your feet. You like, yes, I was. I was
Put
like,
some baby oil on them motherfuckers.
boy, that's crazy.
the
How you
hey,
know? That's
the
now that's
home
thirsty shit right there. Like,
the
You said
hormones
you
of
got
guys.
oil on there.
but hey, I don't knock nobody. Shit, get it how you can, baby.
Hey,
If that's how you gotta get it and they paying and hey, fair exchange, no robbery, right? Shit.
man.
Hell
And
yeah.
then motherfucker literally just sit there in the bed, just laying still, just getting money, just not doing nothing, just laying there, just sitting there and shit, just looking
Let me
at the
ask y'all a
phone.
question because I just saw something on Facebook, which made me think of this question. Do you think hoes hang out with hoes? And do you think a
That's
woman who
hard.
is not? Do you think a woman who is not a hoe? You know the birds of a feather flock together
Flock
type
together,
shit.
yeah. But
Do
that's
you
it
think
used to
that a woman who's not a hoe can hang with hoes and or should hang with hoes?
Ooh.
I
Well,
believe
I
she
was
can
let me
hang with
answer that
hoes, but I
first since
believe
I'm
she
the
I'm
only
shouldn't.
gonna right. Let Lady T answer this one shit.
let me answer this first and then whoever wanna,
Yeah, yeah.
So I wanna answer both separately. Okay, so the first one was you said, can you be a hoe? Can you not be a hoe and hang with hoes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would say this. Um, this can go two ways. And reason why I say this is because, some people have family that they hang with. You know what I'm saying? Or some people have friends
Damn.
that are
Yeah.
like family. You got to think about it now. See that
You
see,
right. You
I'm the
right.
type of person like when you throw a question at me, like you got to be prepared to hear something that's for real. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Because
you right. You right.
I ain't gonna tell you what you want to hear. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear. You feel me? So,
Woo.
at the end of the day, we all have somebody that we probably been dealt with or hung around that was a hoe, whether it was a best friend or a close friend, a friend of a family, or a family member, or even shit, your sister. Shit. Let's be real. Let's just put it all out there. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
And at the end of the day, I've always been the type of person like this. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. So if I
Woo.
know that I have somebody in my family that's a close friend, family, whatever, and this person is like this, I'm going to handle you differently because I still love you and I can't change you. So I had to accept you for who you are because this is who you are. You can only change you. I can't. So with that being said, I'm just going to deal with you on a different level. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna, yeah, we probably on your birthday, I'm gonna show up and we can do whatever you want to do. But am I gonna deal with you on an everyday basis? More than likely not, because regardless that we have a relationship does not mean that I have to be with you every day. And who you surround yourself with more is what you shall become, whether you want to or not. So if I know that this is not my lifestyle and how I want to live, I'm not going to deal with that person on an everyday basis. But since I love them and or I'm close to them and this is who they are, I'm going to deal with them a certain way. So that's how I would say it is with that situation. But no, there's not going to be 6, 7 of us and everybody's a hoe. There's probably going to be 6, 7 of us and maybe 1.5 is a hoe. And the reason why I say half because person, you got one that put 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You know them type of people. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, my group, my circle, who I deal with, it's not going to be like that. We're all going to be like-minded in some type of way because the mind is the main thing that matters, you know, and, you know, so that's how that go. Now, the other question was, what was the other question?
Does hanging with hoes, hold on. Does hanging with hoes make you a hoe?
Oh, okay. So,
Hold on. All birds of a feather flock together, right?
mhm,
Does it mean if you hang with hoes, does that mean that you're a hoe?
okay.
And should you hang out with hoes?
Okay. So, yeah.
I don't
So,
know. I don't remember the second part,
yeah.
but
So that was the
should
second,
you hang
like
out
the
with hoes if you're not one?
right. And that was what I just answered. And so basically to sum it all up, I would say no. But at the same time, like I just said, it will be how you handle them. But on the other end, nobody can make you do become nothing that you don't want to be. So that that also
Hmm.
goes with part one because like I ended it and said it's about the mind. So like everybody is not strong minded. So if you are a strong minded person, I would say, yeah, you can be around that. But why would you want to? Like, that shouldn't be something that you even want to be on if that's not the mindset that you have. You know what I'm saying? But if you are a low vibrational person or you have a low mindset, then you surely can become one. And why? Because what you around is what you attract. And if you around hoes,
I think what she's gonna say, if you're around hoes, eventually you'll become a hoe.
right, my bad. I'm
Because
sorry. I have to mute her. But it was one of the moments. But yes, but yeah, if you low vibrational and yeah, if you around them enough, you will pick up those traits, you will become one. You know what I'm saying? If you hang around 5 millionaires, you become the sixth one. You know what I'm saying? If you hang around, you know what I'm saying, 7 smart people, you will get a little bit more knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You know, you will want to hang around something that you want to become or that you want to feel good around. And if this don't make you feel good at the end of the day when you go home, why are you doing it? Why are you around it? You know? So that's what I would say. Now, you have other people that may respond to that differently depending on if they're a hoe or not. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, and I'm not trying to be funny, but you know, it is what it is because some people don't even look like, and then that's another thing. You have to really ask yourself, what is a hoe? Because some people don't think they're a hoe. You know, they think that they're having fun, enjoying life, and saying, fuck these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is
Wow.
my body, so I can do what I want to do. And know if I'm getting paid or not getting paid. You know what I'm saying? So really, it would actually depends on the man and what his perspective of a hoe is to even know
Bingo.
if you a hoe. You know what I'm
I
saying?
would I would say you're definitely right there because somebody asked me recently about what is a hoe. And my although we cool and I know the situation that the person was talking about, I said just like that. It just depends on the perspective of the person who is observing. Because back in the day, if you had sex before you got married, you was a hoe.
Yep.
And shit, it could have been like, okay, well, how many baby daddies she got? Man, she can have
Yep.
one baby daddy, but that she still could be busting it open and booty clapping all over the city. You know what I'm saying? So like I think it is up to the perspective. That's why the culture is gone so bad right now. I believe for I'm gonna say black women, and please don't hit me up over the head, but the culture is so bad for black women right now because we live in a whole culture where hoes don't feel like they hoes, or they do whole shit and they know it's whole shit, but you better not say it. You better not say it.
And I'll be the truth, and I'm gonna tell your ass, yes, you is old. So that's what we lost out, lost touching on earth because people are afraid to tell the truth now because of the cancel culture, because of what people try to shame you. Wow, why you saying? No, people will need to hear the truth nowadays.
They
If you
need to
running
hear the
around
truth.
here, you running around here sleeping with everybody. You a hoe. You sleeping with your man, best friend, his cousin, his uncle, his auntie, his mama. You a hoe.
That's definitely a hope. That's definitely a hope.
If everybody know you at the party that I took you to, saying they did something to you, you a hoe, and you shaming me. And that's why you should guys all should vet who they talk to or who they mess with because a woman
Because
past definitely do
you
matter.
got to accept the fact that she's a hoe.
No, you
That
don't.
you got.
Who told?
No, I'm saying
What the?
according to society, you gotta accept this shit.
And ain't that ain't that's why we fucked up
But let me ask you
because
the question. Let's go back to the question for you, Kenny.
oh yeah, okay.
If a woman
Uh,
hangs out with hoes, does that perception lie that she's also one of them?
okay. Uh, I gotta go with Lady T with this one, man. She was right. Is damn if you do, damn if you don't, mom. Because you got friends and families that and you can love them and you'll feel a certain type of way about them, but shit, you hang around them all the time.
Well,
No,
that's the key. When I say you hang out with them, I'm talking about like this your squad. You with them all the time. Not like,
okay,
okay, they drugged me out to the club tonight. I didn't want to interrupt Lady T, but I'm like, not the ones that be like, they drugged me out to the club tonight because it's my birthday. And they wilding out,
right?
we hanging,
You
we
out for this
outside.
tonight?
But I'm talking about this who you hang with. This your
Damn.
squad.
Okay, all
Every
right.
time they see the hoes, they see you. That's what I'm
We
saying.
gonna. Oh. Okay.
I didn't know you meant it like that.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
uncut right there.
That's nasty.
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
perception.
It's
Let me
definitely
see.
nasty.
Let me see if I can. Let me see. Let
Don't
me see. All
sugarcoat it.
right. All right. Here we go. Now, can you be cool in the eye of the storm? Can you be around them hoes and don't act like hoes? Okay. Now that's personal to you. That's inside your spirit, your heart, your soul. That okay, I can be around them, but I'm not a hoe. I got one boyfriend. I never even slept with nobody. So is the perception of you is what you think. Now,
Mhm.
if me and my guys see you hanging around a group of hoes, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna get treated like them because
Mm,
our perception is
yep.
you have to be a hoe. What makes you different? You hang with hoes, so you gotta be a hoe. I mean, that's easy. Sis. That's easy right there. If you hanging with them, you have to be one of them. That's a
That's what
that's
I
a
was gonna say. It's that
that's
perception. If you hate,
yeah.
you got to be
You
one.
yeah, you can think all of that for you all you want to, and you might not be. But if you hanging with motherfuckers that's on the trunk of a car with thongs on, shaking their ass,
Fucking on
and
the
going in the cut,
headlights.
You-
sucking,
you're going to be
sucking it,
judged as
fucking.
if you was with her. You being with her, you're going to be
Hey,
judged as her. And it's like them in the
bingo, and you
motherfucker
can.
on the car twerking and everything, and you standing to the
Like,
side. We gonna be thinking that you with them.
Mm-hmm.
and that's just like you hanging with a killer. Why wouldn't we think you a killer too? Or why wouldn't we try to
That's
kill
what.
you when we trying to kill the killer?
That's exactly
You
where I was
guilty by
going next.
association.
Uh-huh.
You
By
guilty
I
by
was going
association.
that
association.
way. I was going that way because I know a lot of niggas from my hood who sell dope, right? A lot of niggas who killers, right? I know these people personally. Um, they be in pictures. Even growing up, there's some pictures that I'm not in. I used to be like, man, I wish I was in the picture with these niggas, right? But then if the feds grab these motherfucking pictures, they need to know who everybody. they
Yeah.
need to know who everybody in these motherfucking pictures are.
Mm-hmm.
And even if I'm not out here doing anything, guess who's on their radar now?
You in
Anybody
the
This
else?
pictures.
other nigga in this picture. Who is this nigga?
You part of the
Who is him?
gang, boy.
Gang,
You
gang.
part of the gang.
It
You
ain't
in it.
nothing I can do
You,
about it.
you going down in the Rico well, then.
Even if I didn't do nothing, they gonna find a
Yeah.
reason. Like, well, I think, yeah,
Mhm.
associated, some kind of bullshit. So I just think like, for me, if you hang out with hoes, even if you're not a hoe, you a hoe by association.
Association.
People
Uh,
in
even if
Chicago
it's
is like
club night.
people that didn't kill nobody. You will still die if you hanging around people that killed somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Motherfucker pulled up on me on my graduation night. I'm over here in the neighborhood that ain't my neighborhood, but I'm cool. I'm cool with a lot of people in this. I'm over here in Third Ward, Doug.
I know you talk about. I know the story you going at.
Yeah, and I'm cool with a lot of motherfuckers, but I know I ain't supposed to be over here because my hood beefing with these niggas, right? And I'm like, oh my God, man. Motherfuckers like, Dre, I got you. I'm like, nigga, you ain't got me. You know what I'm saying? Because if the niggas pull up, nigga, they gonna take me, nigga. Ain't nothing you can do. But my
he
dumb
said I
ass went.
got you.
My ass went anyway. This my hood. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. But I'm thinking to myself, nigga, I graduated and shit. I'm gonna go out here and have a good time. I'm out here. I'm the only
Right.
nigga out here nervous in a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Motherfucker came up to me. Nigga came up to me and said, hey Dre, such and such wanna holler at you, man. He said, don't leave without talking to him. I'm like, ah shit, here we go. Nigga. And I'm like, motherfuckers know who I am, they know where I'm from. But my nigga was drunk, super fucked up.
Ah.
One of my niggas from that neighborhood was super fucked up. He's like, I'm about to go to the liquor store to get some blunts or something. I don't even know what the fuck he was. I hopped in the car with him. Right. It was me and my other nigga who's from that area too. I'm the only nigga from Hallville where I'm from.
Right.
And we hopped in the motherfucking whip. Cause I'm like, I need to get off this block, nigga. My nigga got in the car driving fucked up, reckless, nigga, because he was fucked up, like doing stupid shit. My other nigga from the neighborhood, from his neighborhood, he hopped out the car. That nigga said, fuck that. This nigga, I swear to God, man. That shit's so funny. He hopped out the car and rode like a motherfucker. When my nigga turned the corner, he's like, I'm about to die in the car with this nigga. But me, I
That,
was like, if I hop out this car, bro, I might not make it home. I wanted to get out the car too because my nigga was hot dogging too much, man. He was hitting the gas and doing stupid shit in the car. But I was like, if I hop out this car, that means I gotta be walking somewhere. If niggas
right.
catch me walking, bro, it
Guilty
might be
by
a wrap.
association. Guilty by
Yeah.
association. It
And like
ain't like instant.
they already swooped one of my niggas up and shot him because
Yeah.
he wouldn't tell him where other people was at. You know what I'm saying? Where the nigga at?
And
Now,
he might have
after
not
he
even
got
knew. He might not even
he
knew.
knew. He knew. He
Uh,
knew, but the person they was
uh,
looking for. I'm not saying that he told them where he was at. The person they was looking for, he ended up getting killed. But when the dude got shot, he ended up going to the army right after that shit. Like he got the
changed his
fuck up
life
out,
out there.
out the drug, yeah, all
Changed
the way
his
up
life.
out of there. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? But I was like, I ain't no way. But I just go back to if you hang out with people and you're associated with them,
you guilty.
you got to be one of them. Like you
You
got to have
gotta
some
be.
kind of whole qualities in there.
Yeah. Even
I asked
even if
him,
it's even if it's just that you like to have fun with them, or you like their energy, or you like the
yeah,
attention, any of that shit. the
But
guy
eventually, like Lady
automatically.
T said, you gon' who you associate yourself with is
Well,
who
yeah,
you eventually become.
and she said something
There's
about
no way around it.
peer pressure, the peer pressure of the wholeness. Like, girl, go ahead and that
And they
open
will
that.
say, "Girl, he cute. Girl, go
Girl,
ahead. We
go
in
ahead and do.
Miami. We in
Oh,
They will
Miami,
try,
girl."
yeah, they will try to talk you into doing what they doing.
And
Cause
they grabbing
yeah.
air. They grabbing
How
air with
many
their
buddy
hands and they popping their neck, girl. And they moving their head to the side, girl, grabbing air, girl. You better go ahead and get that. Your
he a
man all the
baller,
way,
man. He can get
your
your
girl
hair.
all the way in such and such. You better get that. I
You
don't do
right.
that girl trip shit. Well, I don't believe in that. Your girl want
You
to go on a girl's trip
it's
with
supposed to
some
be over.
hoes.
It's
With some
over.
hoes. When she come back, she gonna be by herself.
Yeah. That's how it's supposed to go.
Empty ass house.
I seen that shit happen, and with my own two eyes, boy. I woke up. I don't even remember. I'm gonna tell the story, man. I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody here looking right now, anyway. But one day,
well, you
I
went.
was asleep, man. I went to sleep. I don't remember if I think nope. I was sober in the motherfucker. I went to sleep. I used to sleep in my front room. I don't know why I don't do it no more, but I used to sleep in the front room. And I remember I had woke up. Somebody had dropped off like some. I don't drink tequila, but somebody had brung me like a pint of some Jose Cuervo or some Patron or some shit. I don't know, but
Oh, that's
that
that
shit was just
underlay,
sitting there.
goddamn.
Yeah, that shit was sitting there. And the girl I was talking to at the time had went on a girls trip to Miami. And I remember I had woke up. You know, sometimes the first thing you do when you wake up, you grab your phone, see what's going on and shit. And she was on live. Maybe it was a live that it had ended. I really don't remember. I just know it was a live. And I remember she was talking and shit like she was having a cool time. Then she paused and looked over like she recognized somebody. And the motherfucker had walked up smoking a blunt and like put his face in the camera and was like, some. No, 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 no. He walked up and pinched her nipple and then hit the motherfucking blunt and was talking in the camera. And I was like, oh, I'm talking about nigga. I ain't never been that angry in my motherfucking life.
Mm.
I had to drink that. I went on grab that motherfucker. I called her, kept calling that bitch. Saying like, bitch. But she was a hoe. Hung with hoes, do hoe shit. But that was one of them moments where I had it was a learning lesson for me. Like hoes gonna do hoe shit, bro, and ain't nothing you can do about it. I didn't. He was woo, woo, ain't nothing you can say. The nigga pinched your nipple, bro. You didn't fight the nigga off. So that whole girls trip shit for me, I ain't gonna never be down with that shit ever.
You ain't supposed
What?
to. That shit is
You,
for the weak.
you want to go on a trip? I'm your friend.
We go together.
People say that's controlling, but I don't give a fuck,
No, it
man.
ain't.
You define your relationships how you want them to be.
Yeah.
A nigga like me, you feel like you need to go on a girl trip, we over. Bye. You could go on
Now
your girl trip, but shit, you ain't
it
come back here.
it just depends though. I'm saying if they hoes and it's a whole
You
trip, it's one thing. Now if I know everybody in the church or
If I don't trust your ass, it's over.
it just
Oh,
like if I know
you saving your relationship, man. What other people think of your relationship do not matter.
yeah.
Real talk. That's what they think. Okay, but they ain't y'all. That shit is a detriment to what y'all got going on. So if her friends is trying to coerce her to try to do something that ain't in the best interest of your relationship, then guess what? She was never for you in the first place.
Exactly.
You should never be able to be talked into something like that. When
I
your
don't know
man
what
telling you
happened,
no,
y'all.
don't do it, no.
It happened
That's
backstage.
really anything.
Oh,
You
I ain't
back
know. I
If
now.
you
thought you
supposed to
ain't
be
know
the
me.
head, we the head of the family, and we our say is what it is, and We protecting our relationship. That's why we tell women don't go outside wearing bare minimum with your ass cheeks showing, and I'm out here with
Yeah,
you.
I was.
Bitch,
That's funny you brought that up because I was gonna say something about that too when we were talking about that. Like also, how you dress. But I'll get on it when you finish. My bad. I ain't gonna cut you off.
Nah, go ahead, because dressing
oh,
is
you
that
good?
is a very important thing.
But
It
but no,
saves your life.
but no, I was just gonna say, like that also plays a role when you say like, are you a hoe? Or I mean, if you out dressing like one, then you're also guilty by association with that because like
Bingo.
why would you and then to me, like I always say, it's a respect thing, regardless. Like at
Mm.
the end of the day, like you should respect yourself first if you want somebody else to respect you. And if you're rocking out the house half-ass naked, regardless if you got a man or not, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be judged off how you look. Like if you are
Woo.
of clothes on, then that's gonna make a motherfucker want to take the rest of them off. You know, so like, why would you even
Mhm.
present yourself like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, like
That's knowledge.
like seriously. But I mean, you got girls, you got women, you got ladies, it's different categories. And I'm just saying, like, women get upset when certain men approach you a certain way, but why do you think they approach
Hmm.
you like that? You know what I'm saying? Why are you taking it personal, but you ain't got no damn clothes on? Like it's
Guys,
like, you know what I'm saying?
guys
That's something you should wear in the house with your man.
in the house. There
And
you
that's
go.
another thing I feel a man shouldn't allow. If you are in a
Mm-mm.
relationship, why would you want your woman coming outside half dressed? Like, I don't give a damn if that is supposed to be for you. That should be in the house. Like, there should be levels and bare minimum of how much clothes you should have on when we walk out in public.
I
You know
think guys put up with that kind of shit because women feel like at most times they are the prize. And if you want to be with me, you got to put up with this shit that I'm doing. Or
what
I can find another nigga. That's the illusion of choice, right? But it's always going to be somebody else. But
Yeah,
they
that's
get
a
60
lower
years old.
status, or
They get 60
that's
they get 60 years old
well,
and
that
now
means
they by themselves.
insecure. I'm gonna keep it real. That means that guy is insecure. Like, if you that
you
fucking insecure,
right.
you would let your woman mind play you like that to allow her to walk out the house like that, then you're crazy because
Bingo.
you should obviously know that other men is gonna be
That
looking at the woman. Like, why would you even want that much attention on your woman that's supposed to be just for you? Like, I'm confused.
woo. That's knowledge right
And
there. That's what I
then
just
they get
said when I was
mad, and
like,
then they get mad. I remember motherfucker was in the grocery store. His girl walking in there, her booty cheeks hanging all out. Nigga trying to look to see who looking. Nigga, if she got that ass like Kanye West said, what Kanye say? If she got that ass, I gotta look. Sorry, but you
and
get to
Yeah.
guess
acting you mad.
and guess what? Guess what? That mean that woman don't appreciate you. She don't respect you because now she's putting you in harm's way.
Hmm.
That you should never feel that type of way. You should always feel like your woman can't be touched or can't be doing while you looking around like an owl and shit. Who, what, when, what, what? Or you, nigga, why you looking at my girl? So now you get finna fight this nigga not knowing if he got a 45, a nine, a knife, or anything. And when you dead or in jail, she's just gonna go on to the next. You dumb diddy. That
Mm.
that's the problem. When your woman go out and disrespect you and you with her like that, guess what she's doing? She's setting you up for the okie doke. Because guys are going to look, we are visual creatures.
Hmm.
There's nothing we can do about that shit.
Yeah, that's true. That's so true. Like, for real.
Man, what you gonna do? Take our eyeballs out of here? Like we, I mean, it's no. I mean, we can respect our women. That's why people just walk. We sneak a peek at something like, okay, yeah, yeah, But we respect our woman if we with her. But if she's walking around with half her ass out, how you
Mhm.
gonna not expect a man to be like, damn, or
Mhm.
just look, or now you catch him
Mhm.
looking at your girl? Oh, it's World War IV finna break out now. And she just gonna skip on once you land on the floor dead. But then your friend gonna be in her DM. Girl, don't worry about it. I'm finna come over there and comfort you.
The friend definitely gonna be with his
As soon as you take your dumb ass to jail, hey girl, I'm finna send you this money, but I'm gonna come bring it to you. You know,
And she going
Yo.
because she ain't got no morals. That's why her ass was hanging out and her titties.
bingo,
She wearing that lace front with her nipples showing and all that. She ain't had no morals to
bingo,
begin with. But you just had to
bingo.
have it. Though.
You just had to, but that's why I say if you out with a girl that's showing her body like that, trust me, boy, you better run, because she do not respect you. She want that attention. She's starving for it.
But matter of fact, it's more like they don't respect each other. Shit, they for real.
You know, he simping because in his mind he probably like, man, I can't get no more pussy, man. It's the only thing, man. So I'ma hold
Well, this
on
the
to it.
best one running. I
Yeah,
finally
yeah,
locked this one down.
I'ma hold on to it. It's hard to get ass, like.
God damn, is
Yeah, people might think it's easy. I just said 40% of guys do not get laid. So once they do find a girl, they take all type of bullshit from her because it's hard. They only want the 1%, 2% guys, 100,000, 500,000, million. Nigga, the average person make 50,000, a month. Like blue collar worker, like what the fuck? Everybody can't be Bill Gates. There's only one of him.
not for
So if a woman walks out with her booty cheeks out, showing cleavage and or nipples, and or have the shirt to have the piercing showing, is she a
Shit.
cheater? Is she a cheater, or you think she's a faithful woman?
It's either she a cheater or she's a attention whore. Now, which one you want?
I think if you would seek attention, you'll cheat if the right man come along.
Yeah. That nigga pull up on her in a nice Benz. What? She don't even know who you is. I ain't got no man. Okay, I'm at my mama house.
Pull up on me.
Hey, 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 women do this shit. They the best cheaters in the world, man.
I
Yeah,
know
they know how to
somebody. She
cover it
said,
up. They know how to cover it up. They plan it out.
motherfucker told me she tell motherfuckers to pull up to her sister crib.
uh,
Only time they'll get caught is if they catch something. Other than that, or if they have another nigga baby, or well, sometimes shit they get away with that for years.
They
So
do get
it's
away with it for years.
it's
Yeah.
hard. It's hard because if it depends on how much you're in love with the woman. Hey, this baby do look like me. Goddamn, you a killer, motherfucker.
And she'll be like, well, you was nothing on his head.
Hey, nigga, what you mean this baby don't look like me, nigga? I'm finna kill you.
Yeah.
Hey, you willing to die, nigga? Hey, a guy is willing to die. We supposed to be willing to die for the female, but right or wrong, but hey, motherfucker wear that shit on their sleeves. You can't tell a guy mother can't tell him that ain't their son or daughter or shit. He'll go crazy if he's that much in love with that woman and he can't see what she doing. What? That's why they say pussy got power. That shit true.
I heard that term before.
Have your
Hell
nose wide
yeah.
open.
Pussy got power, boy. There ain't no game.
Maybe that's why the
Pussy,
old folks didn't eat pussy.
pussy, how you kill, steal, and destroy, boy. Pussy, how you do all three of them? Kill, steal, destroy. Nigga, do shit to your family. Shit, slap your mama, nigga. What? Kick your daddy down the stairs, nigga. Boy. Man, hey.
well, I hope ain't nobody out here doing all that over no pussy.
Oh, you must ain't seen the news, goddamn it.
Hey, that's crazy.
Hey, what was out here going crazy? Hey, it was this one story. Well, somebody, his mama and his daddy told him he couldn't go outside this, over his girlfriend's house. That nigga killed the whole family.
Oh wow.
What you mean?
And that was here in Indiana. That was here.
What you mean? Boy, that Cho shit strong. That's ridiculous. That's just how strong everything is. It ain't like it's some everyday, like a person just could be like, okay, I can control myself, but they really can't. You say you can, but you can't. Everybody say they can, but they can't. And that's why I say, like, every time you look at the news or something, you're gonna look at them stories to see how deep in it that everybody can get. Just look. Even from somebody's doing something, putting somebody in the trunk, or saying they getting past restraining orders and setting people on fire. Hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, we got
Oh,
whew, sound like we need some prayer over the whole world. Mm.
Lady T, you sound like you sleepy, but I got a question for you.
I ain't sleepy yet. I let y'all know.
So when it comes to dealing with men, what's what do you think women's biggest turnoffs are? And I ain't talking about we gotta leave. I gotta give you some parameters here. We can't. We're not talking about money because I know most women want a guy with cash. Um, we're not talking about. We're gonna just say everybody's on the same look, like their looks are on an even playing field. Their money's on the even playing field. The way that they dress is on the equal playing field. What is a bigger turnoff, or what? Give me five big turnoffs that women face when it comes to guys.
Um, the personality. Um, how much you gotta train them. Because you got some guys who just know what comes with it, and then you got some guys who don't know, and then you got some guys who know but just don't care. You know what I'm saying? So first off, you gotta figure out that part. You gotta figure out what type of guy you dealing with. But then it's like his personality. Like women don't like guys who are more into themselves than they are into her. Like, it has to be an even path. Like, don't be too conceited or overly, you know what I'm saying? Have enough confidence. Don't definitely not have none, but don't have more than I have. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the woman. Don't be too damn pretty or too damn. That's a turn off. No, for real. Like, no, for real. That's a big one that I know
Yeah.
me and people I socialize with. That if we like, that's a red flag. Like, if I see that, I'm like, I'm not. I don't give a fuck how much money you got or any of that. If you one of them too big headed people, I don't want. Nah. Mm-mm. So that's one. And then I would say, like I said, personality. That would be two. Cause like, you want someone. When I say like somebody that you don't have to train, I mean like, like I just said, like, if like, don't act like you don't know what the fuck going on and what you need to do. Because then if you make me feel like that, then that means you're here for a different reason than what I would need you here for. Because I'm not looking for somebody who just are here for their own benefits. You know what I'm saying? Because you have them type of people out there where, you feel me, they not gonna treat you a certain way because they there only for a certain reason. You know what I'm saying? So with me, that's a turn off for me. I can't speak on everybody on these five things that I'm giving you, because everybody mindset ain't like mine. You know what I'm saying? So this will be my preference, and then probably a couple of people that I socialize with, category. But definitely that as well. And then I would say respect, of course. Like if you don't have no respect, and I'm not just saying respect for me, but also respect for yourself, you know. And that's a big turn off for me. Like definitely have respect, you know. Um another one another one would be how you are with your mom, with the women in your family, like the close women in your family. So what is your relationship with your mom, your sister, you know, your aunt? Like how do you treat them? Like I'm like I said, this is something that me and my people say, you know, so this may not be for every woman, but you know, I was always raised on certain morals and values, and one would be that, like how a man treats his mom and his grandmother and, you know, the women in his life will more than likely be how he treats you. So that would be something to definitely pay attention to. And that's a big turnoff if you're not in your mom's life, or you don't, y'all not a, y'all, you know, yeah. And or if you just don't respect your mom. I know people who don't even show respect to their mom. They might be in their life, but they don't respect their mom, you know. So that's four, I think. So one more, big turn off, one more. Um your like your main everyday lifestyle, like what you're doing on a daily basis. Like your
Kenny got out of here. I had to pause for a second.
yep, it do look like it. But it kicked me out, so I don't know. It might have could have kicked them out because I was like I told you, it kicked me out for a minute.
He ain't
But
in the background.
yeah, maybe his phone went out or something. But yeah, that would be the last one that I would say. It's like your overall everyday things. Like what do you do throughout your day? Like what do you put your time into? Like that would be a turn off if you just don't do nothing. Like you gotta have some type of motion going on.
What does motion mean?
Like got a job, you know what I'm saying? Not I'm not even gonna say got a job, but I'm gonna just say got you are
Something going on.
I know you did put that in there and say that everybody was financially stable that you was speaking on, but I'm just saying motion far as like positive things going on in your life. Like how you said music. That's a positive activity. You know what I'm saying? You know, just is your everyday life consist of negative things or positive things? Like what are you surrounding yourself with on a daily basis? You know, that would be a big turnoff for me if you're just not doing anything. Like you just don't have nothing going on. That means you don't have no motion. Motion means moving. So what do you have moving in your life? Like, are you, you know what I'm saying? Like you have a lot of motion. I mean, I'm gonna just put it out there, you know, like with your books and like that's positive stuff that a person want to hear about a real man. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like it don't have to be that you just doing everything and got so much going on, but just have some things set up in your life to where, you know, at least you look like somebody that I could potentially talk to or date or socialize or whatever it is we're trying to do, you know. But at the same time, I just feel like, you know, that ain't probably everybody's preference. But like I said, that should be only because you don't want somebody that just don't want nothing in life. Because how is that gonna, you know, if you trying to grow, which everybody should, nobody should want to stay the same. How are you gonna grow around somebody that ain't growing or that ain't moving, that
That
ain't,
is true.
you know what I'm saying?
But
So
some people don't have an understanding about. So you was talking about vibrations and everything earlier, right?
yeah.
So there's this book. I think Kenny back. There's this book called Think and Grow Rich.
Hmm.
Yeah, he back.
Uh, Think and Grow Rich, and other books like that. And other topics like that. I mean, you can like even just like Google this shit and YouTube some of this shit. But they talk about vibration and attracting things to you,
Hmm.
the law of attraction, manifestation, and everything like that. some people are programmed from a little kid to be where they are right now. I'm all not some people. All of us are programmed to be exactly where we at right now.
Right.
The issue is now that we are adults, do we take control of that programming and then create a new story? Because I feel like, look at your mama, look at your grandma, look at your aunties and your uncles. And when you look at the people who they had before them, that's how your life is going to end up unless you change it. Unless you alter your vibration, if you don't stop hanging with the hoes, you're going to be a hoe. If you don't start planning now, okay, how am I going to be a millionaire? What 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 am I going to do? How am I going to get here? Like to think and grow rich. I like this book. I mean, I've always heard about the book. I had rented it from the library, the audio version. I bought the book recently,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and I also be listening to it on YouTube. This is a 10-hour motherfucking long as reading, but it's worth it because it's people who have studied what rich people have done. You know, it's not luck. It's not even necessarily a science, but it is a science. But if you don't think different, like you say, motion. What does motion mean? Somebody is thinking and moving in a particular way, but some people be thinking they use their thought process of how can I scam somebody. I remember
It's
back in the day when I wanted to start doing something that I shouldn't have no business doing. I was looking up, okay, how much is this weigh? How much is this? You know what I mean? How can I get this
right,
together?
right.
I did everything that took in my power to learn how to do that shit. And nobody could tell me anything outside of that. You could say, oh, this supposed to weigh this supposed to weigh that. Nigga, you lying. You know what I'm saying?
It,
But then
right,
when
and then you eventually you knew what it would.
and I knew how to whoop. But then when you become
You
adults, I mean, we in a different world now, and you can be like, okay, well, how do I get this business off the ground? You can't figure it out
same
yourself.
way.
You got to
It's the
learn that shit
same
from
way you did
somebody who
that.
already done it. And once you learn it,
Yes.
can't nobody take it away from you.
It's the same way as when you was selling drugs or when you was
I didn't
doing what
say
you was
I,
doing.
yeah, I didn't say I
You
was
know,
selling drugs, man.
it's the same way when you was doing what you was doing. You had the thought process. You weighing this up. You doing this. You doing that. You made sure that your business was, on time, on point, and you did what you did to perfection. That's the same way you handle everything in life. You grab it by the horns. See, millionaires and billionaires didn't get that way by somebody just giving them money. They put their hard hat on, lunch pail, and went to work. That's just how everything go. A lot of people like
Yeah.
to say, "Oh well, a lot of people was, you know, you might say silver spoon and all this other, but other people actually
Mhm.
worked. They actually worked and got their money, and other people just sit there and be like, "Well, you was in your skin color,
You was
no,
lucky. You was lucky.
yeah, you can do the same thing them people did.
Yeah.
We got millionaires. We got people that were sleeping in their cars and then woke up like Tyler Perry. We got people that was doing all talented and we worked hard. We basketball Michael Jordan. We got people that made nothing out of something. So why
But they
can't you?
work hard at it. But some
So the
people think,
programming is
let's just
probably
watch
just
YouTube
within
all day.
y'all.
Let's watch TikTok all day. Where the motherfuckers who's
Bingo.
really making the money is the motherfuckers that you watching.
Yeah, the
They
motherfucker
putting
sitting
up
back
they putting up products. Doug just
thinking,
told me
oh,
you just bought a phone thing from TikTok. Those are the motherfuckers really making the money. Fuck the motherfuckers that's making going live and all of that shit. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. They making a little bit of money from TikTok. The motherfuckers who's making the real money is showing you, oh, I use this food processor and it cut cheese and I ain't got to shred it. It shredded the cheese for me. These are the
boy.
It's the,
motherfuckers that's
the
making the
motherfuckers
money.
that sell to it, just like here on YouTube. If you selling shit on YouTube or whatever, you selling shit on TikTok, wherever you selling or broadcasting stuff at, that's where the money is.
The
Right,
money
Affiliate,
is in products.
yeah,
right.
affiliate. And that's where a lot of motherfuckers making money on TikTok and YouTube because they got the
That's the
affiliates.
only money. that's being
or
made.
you invent a meme, or you invent a app that people uses, or you can do a lot of things that make you money. You just gotta think far beyond other people. Use your brain. It ain't just that it's sitting in your head. It's a muscle. So when you
Hmm.
trying to when you dreaming, or when you just sitting there thinking, looking in the sky, think of something that's gonna make you better your life, your kids' life, your grandkids' life. That's what these people did.
Your
Nikola Tesla.
imagination is your imagination is your best friend. Nobody did nothing without the imagination.
Yeah. That's the same thing we talking about with people inventing things. You got Nikola Tesla with oh, let me see if this do this, and just dilly dallying with shit, and
Mm.
then come up with something eureka. Talking about Benjamin, that's Benjamin Franklin, just the key to electricity, the static. As these people, nobody gave them nothing. They went out
Yeah,
and got it.
they definitely went out and got it.
They went out and
That's
got it.
and that's what we gotta do. The problem is we just want to sit back and we hope somebody gonna come and rescue us. That's why I
Bingo.
keep telling you. That's why I keep saying, not telling you, but look, I had a dream. I ain't never spoke this dream, but it made sense to me, man. As I keep on thinking about it. In this dream, there was a guy I was walking down the street next to a guy, and he looked like he was down and out, and I was trying to tell him about how it's hard out here. As soon as I start giving excuses on why I couldn't be where I wanted to be,
Oh yeah.
the nigga
Got on your ass.
beat me up, was ready to rob me and shit, right? And then I looked and I saw Superman down the street. I saw Superman down the street. And when Superman was down the street, Superman did not come to save me. I had to save myself. You know what I
Bingo.
mean? In my waking life, I realized what the dream meant. Your excuses is what's gonna get you fucked up. Ain't nobody coming to save you, even if it's a superhero down the street. You got to pull your own self up by your own bootstraps. And I know that's some shit that's racist and that
No, it
we
ain't.
don't like to hear that
That's
in our community, but
that's
that is
man
some real
shit.
shit.
That's what
You gotta
man's
pull
been
your
living
own
by
self
since.
up.
That's what guys been living by since day one. We have to accept that we gonna be the hardest working. We work till we die, and nobody's gonna come and save us, dog. See, right now, you think millions of people are paid to hear us talk. Just us for right now. This is a dynamic duel. Like this is a dream. This is a fruition that's coming true. This is we gotta make some music. Oh, we gonna make this and this and this and then this is something that can make motherfucker millionaires because we talk the truth and we speak real values into people's life. We ain't just dummies talking about nothing. We talk about real things and we give real opinions, and people will pay to hear us say these things.
Right.
Real talk. This is money. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, when you get together with real people, you
Mm-hmm.
know realness.
Mm-hmm.
It hits you like a ton of bricks in your head. This is it.
So,
This is it.
So be told.
Real
She
talk.
gonna go to be told.
nah, for,
See, this shit can go far. This shit can go to the moon and back. Probably to Jupiter. Like people push it, and just you gotta believe.
nah, for
Yeah.
real. I've been talking about it though, but I feel like the more we starting to really, put our heads together, like, yeah,
Yeah, come the topics be refined, and we just give our honest to God truth and our soul into things, become a little bit controversy and touch people's soul spirits, make
yeah,
people laugh, cry, maybe but automatically know where we stand with each other. Man, we could be untouchable.
yeah, for
What you
real.
think Charleston White then did? What you think Cat Williams then did? What you think all the truth people want to hear the truth? They
Yeah,
tired of being lied to.
yeah, for real.
Yeah, Charleston White, he be getting a lot of views.
You
Shit,
don't
he be
like
talking about.
it, he don't give a fuck, and they still accept it and be like, "Oh, he the truth." Same thing with Kevin Samuels. Same thing. And guess what? He million subscribers, 2, 3 million subscribers. Every podcast, these people want to hear the truth, man. Everybody's tired. If you become the truth with a little bit of, substance and pizzazz, what? The sky's the limit.
That is true.
Period.
I was gonna
This
say
is true.
Charleston White, just like Orlando Brown, bro. Niggas is creating characters and they're becoming like
Bingo.
he said. This ain't who I really am, but this is who they want. This is what the world responded to, and
This
so
is
this
what
is
they'll
the
listen
character
to.
that
Yep.
I'm putting on. So
Yep.
he like what the Tupac say. I peeped the weakness in his rap game and sold it.
Yeah.
Woo!
Them real
Peep the weakness
bars.
in the YouTube game. What is the weakness in the YouTube game? You know what I'm saying? To figure that out is to make millions. Mr.
And
Beast figured
I
Mr.
figured
Beast
it
figured
out.
it out.
I figured it out. Is to touch people's souls, to touch every piece of emotion in somebody by they respond to emotion. If you can make somebody think, laugh, cry, or whatever, even hate you, love you, you got it.
Especially hate. Like they hate cooking with
Especially hate.
Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
So what's
Any-
up with
Anything
that,
different.
y'all? Because I ain't even never saw Kaya. But what is up with the cooking with Kaya? Like, what's up with that?
She's a feminine female that's cooking for, just cooking and showing she got skills with
I'm more
cooking
like
and
a
shit.
seductive type cooking.
Huh?
But
But
she don't even seductive cook.
she don't.
She just cook and
Uh,
women are
She
mad because she said you better cook for your man or
not
I
even that.
will. And that's what
It's
started really the beef.
to me.
But she's
It
feminine and she's cute.
Yeah, bingo. You took the words out of my mouth. The feminist side that she's showing, these today modern women do not like. So they shining her like, girl, you. But she got all the man's attention. Because that's what men's like,
Yeah.
and that's what they hate. They want her to be hard nosed, go to work,
It
get
said
some bunions.
if she was just twerking the Meg the Stallion, it wouldn't be
Yeah,
no problem.
yeah,
But she
showing
opened up
that
that
booty.
kitchen. Yeah,
And
she don't even twerk. She's like she moved her booty like in a circle like 2 times. And that motherfuckers is mad, but she's feminine.
yeah,
She she ain't even a 10. You see what I'm saying?
got she
If
got the
Kevin
nice
Samuels was
voice.
giving her a rating, I don't
Should be
even
a
think she
6.
6. You can't
Should
use
be a
7. You can't use
Yeah.
7.
That's why I say 6.
Why?
Adjustable 6.
Adjustable 6. Yeah, but it's
Okay.
the feminine. It's her feminine. It's her feminine energy. That's what 100%. That's what it is. Her
Oh, is
feminine energy.
or where's she on? TikTok?
TikTok. Well, nah, black women got her kicked off TikTok from what I understand.
What?
She and that's crazy.
I was
Wow.
trying to figure it out. I was trying to find it, but to my understanding that they complained so much that they got her off of TikTok. So now she doing her. She got a Facebook
YouTube.
and she got a YouTube, and they said that VH1 picked her up for her own show
Huh.
because she had got
Huh.
so popular. So
Look
it's
what
like
Hayden
that's
do.
exactly.
Look what Hayden do. And that's to their own kind. Just
To
cause
their
she ain't
own
out here twerking with a BBL and fake
they
titties and all
own
that. And
sister.
she wear her original hair and all. She just,
Yeah, she
just,
ain't fake.
she just real.
You can look at her body, tell she ain't fake.
She just
She
real.
young,
Yeah.
but they was trying to be like, "Oh, y'all niggas is pedos," because she's 17, and she came out like, "I am not 17. I'm 26. Was it 26?"
Huh. And look, hey, that's crazy. They trying to shame somebody. That's what women go. That's what they do.
They probably
I didn't
hating
win
because they probably hating because they got an old look and she got a young look.
basically. But I thought it was supposed to be the sisterhood forever though. Like, damn.
You know how people is. These
Ooh. See, I
Well,
guess it's just a
our
myth.
people got the sisterhood, brotherhood.
It's a
Anyway,
myth. That's what it is, huh? It's a myth. Yeah, woman for theyself.
shit, just like the myth of the Black and Brown Coalition. We was
Oh
down, they
yeah, that's a
wasn't.
myth. That's a myth.
We was down, they wasn't.
Mexicans don't get no. They just try to take us out. For example, he just nigga, we finna take y'all place. They want to take us out. Real talk.
Now, but
We
Lady
finna
T, I want you to look at the cooking with Kaya thing, and then one of our next shows, we can
right.
break it down.
It's
yeah.
it's
No, I get
uh,
my. No, I tell it how it is. I ain't gonna
right.
her off
yeah, you
nothing.
can find her on YouTube.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
type
We
definitely
in
got
cooking
check her
with
out though,
we
cause
got
I've
we
been
got
wanting to. I've been hearing about her, but I just never did get on there to check her
we
out.
got 1 week of this premium shit. I just did the premium thing. We got 1 week trial of this premium where we streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, and wherever else we would want to go. The third
Man,
place, and I don't know how many people we can have on the panel. I really would like to do as many shows as we can do between now and next. What's the day? Thursday. Next Thursday.
you know
Okay.
my
it.
motto.
Um,
Look like we will possibly have about 8 people on here.
I
Hey,
think
you
it's
know
two.
y'all know my motto, man. I'm telling y'all now. If you build it, they will come.
I feel the dreams. But now I
Man,
live by that motto too,
that's,
though.
I ain't heard that in a long time. That's old school.
Feel the dreams.
If you build it, they will come, man. Straight up.
Feel the
It ain't
dreams.
failed yet. It ain't failed yet.
It
See,
might
other
not
people might
happen
look
when
at
you
it.
think so.
Bingo. Other people might think it's no, no, no. But if you keep at it and keep going, guess what? It be larger than life, man.
One of my real estate coaches was like, people think people be overnight successes. And he was like, yeah, it might seem overnight, but that overnight took 50 years.
Right.
Or it took 10 years, or it took 5 years to get. You didn't see all the work that I put in
Right.
to get here.
Bingo. You ain't see
That's
me
why a lot
making a
of
piece
people,
of dough.
exactly.
Yeah,
A lot of people had issues with Kevin Hart because of that. They was like, we was on the Chitlin circuit. We was doing all and he just came out of nowhere. That's what Cat Williams said, I think, that Kevin Hart just came out of nowhere
Yeah, that's what he
with
said to me.
sponsors and movies.
I kind of thought he did too. Shit. Yeah, still think he kind
Now,
of
I ain't gonna
did
lie,
though.
he did. He came. I
He
remember when
did.
he first came here with the little big man shit. I didn't know who the fuck Kevin Hart was. I
And then
think
he was
Soul
in a
Plane was out, but how do you
no
get a movie? How do
right.
you
How you
get a
get a move
movie and
right?
don't nobody
Because
even know who you are?
he was in a tub with P Diddy.
Damn.
That nigga was taking a bubble bath with P Diddy. There were three souls there. Nigga. That's how.
Not
Here,
Pete.
Trey
I,
Songz.
You silly.
I I remember that. I remember when they was in there. Like it was. They was videoing it, and they got him with the mic. They in the bath. Like what the fuck? Y'all in the bathroom with the candles on the tub, and then P Diddy studied. Then he was talking to us and talking about, man, we used to wrestle over the cereal. Oh, huh?
These days to wake up right in the morning on the cereal.
Yeah.
He said, pause,
Say
pause.
what? Y'all was fighting over the frosted flakes and shit.
Hold on, pause. He said, pause. We just fight over the
Yeah. I'm like, that took everybody back store. Like, nigga, Usher
Kevin
was
Hart.
like
Kevin Hart
13.
was like, what the fuck did Puff just say?
Yeah. Like, Usher was like 14, 13. You was a grown man. You waking up with Usher talking about y'all wrestling over the frosted flakes and what? Nigga, y'all gotta get it together.
Man.
Then all the videos somehow coming out of them doing just frivolous shit. Woo! I'm like, you grown, all the grown shit you did, you grown. You know, if you like to play with mans and You know, sometimes you can get so rich to where you want to play with a man booty hole and whatever shit, whatever these whatever 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 these people went to, said, oh no, these motherfuckers, they get so rich, they just start doing crazy. They want to pee on people, dookie on mother. Like some things, you
To be
sometimes
honest
you
with you,
can't even.
I think some drugs in and all that liquor and stuff they be taking, and the stuff they put in the alcohol and stuff they drink.
Man, I think sometimes they just be people fantasies. Like they always wanted to get shitted on and peed on or something. I don't know. Like I don't give a fuck how I get. You not peeing on me. Talking about I can be high off any type of stuff, so you not finna pee
Some they
on
want
me.
to be in the bathroom while you shitting or pissing.
Right. Like motherfucker tell my girl to hey, come here and get the phone. Nah, I'll wait till you done. Fucking like no, like yeah, what is wrong with people? Like no,
Rest of
but
you
that's the
right
way.
on hand, you hand me the phone, shit.
Like nah, just hurry up, just crack it a little bit and just squeeze the phone out. Nobody wanna, that's whatever people. Oh, you people try to make up things like if you can be around somebody while they see, that's how it starts.
Nah, fuck all
Yeah.
that. I'm not coming in the bathroom while you shitting.
That's how it starts.
Uh,
Boy, you can
uh,
you can come
you
in here and
supposed to be
smell
my
this
dude.
shit.
I'm supposed to be your girl. You can come here while I'm shitting. No, the fuck, I can't
Yeah.
come in. No, hell no.
Hey,
I
that
don't
mess
even
up a
want
man.
to shower and you shitting.
See,
Come
that
on
mess up
now.
a man's psyche because doing sexual activities, things get done. So you got to think about, damn, I just seen this motherfucker shit, and like, like, oh, no, see, man, our visual creatures, and some things can psychologically mess us up, like just like Glorilla talking about, oh yeah. I had a guy, come in my sandwich and I ate it. Bitch, you done for.
What the
You
hell?
you done for, boy. You done for. You can't come back from that. You could have kept that in your head. What you talking
Hell
about that
yeah.
for? You don't tell no world. You don't tell the world that. You let a guy
Hell
come
no.
your sandwich and you
What?
ate what?
Yeah, that's crazy.
What told her ass? I wish you wouldn't have said no shit like that. I don't even want to have that
Yeah.
in my head. Come on
Now you
now.
got now you got that image. See what I'm talking about? Now you
That damn vision in your head, like, oh, you nasty motherfucker.
E-
Like, why would you
even
do
though
that?
as a man, things happen. Like man, you wouldn't have a problem with doing certain things to your girl in the bed, but just hearing it come out of female mouth like that, like just all nonchalant, like you nasty bitch. You gotta stay away from you strictly fun. Don't touch, don't kiss on the jaw, don't do nothing. Keep your hands on your side. Uh-uh. That's just how it
matter,
is.
matter,
And
of fact, matter of fact, sit on your hands.
that's why a lot of females don't understand. They don't be understanding like why a lot of guys be like, so why my past matter? It definitely does. Look at Travis Hunter. It definitely does. His girl ruining his life from her past. They going back digging. She might be part of the Bible. Hey, they going back digging hard on her.
We said, "My part of the Bible." Damn,
They going back digging everything on her past up. This is why he
damn.
shouldn't be with her. This is why don't get married to her. Look, she's let this rapper touch her ass. She slept with him. She got a tattoo on her ring finger of the rapper she slept with.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah. To mention that, to be honest though, a lot of shit from the past can fuck up your future.
yeah. That's why it's important. And she don't know how to handle fame. This man at Adidas signing thing, she on the couch looking mad in the mug. Then she finally say, so I gotta sit here all day. Ah, why she say that? They went in on her ass. She say, do I gotta sit here all day? Bitch, why did you come? This is my job. It's jealousy. She's jealous of him. And he's gonna find out the hard way. But this is what we was talking about. Is when I say pussy got power. He don't see none of that shit. His
What
nose
we talking
open.
about?
Travis Hunter.
Yeah, it's a rat. My thing with that was they together when she was on the phone with Young Thug and all of that.
No, it ain't her. That ain't her.
That wasn't her.
That ain't her. That's another one. She gunt too. That's another one.
I thought
That's
they were saying that
that's
was her.
Haney. That's Haney baby mama. Haney.
Uh,
That's Haney baby mama that was talking to Young Thug in jail. This is crazy. God,
Mm.
they just throwing that wop. They just can't stop throwing that wop, boy. They whoa. They
well, it's
just
freedom
pass.
now.
They just passing that shit around, boy. Like
It's
yeah,
freedom now. The question is, what's going to be the state of the country in 50 years if we do not
gotta say the young
um,
ones.
correct some things? We got to outlaw. I just feel like, although I believe in the First Amendment,
Freedom of speech. What?
I believe that it's something that we got to do with our music. We got to
Shit,
change this.
they
We
got
got to be
us.
able to change this music some kind of way.
They got us with that, man. Freedom of speech and that, like shit, like I was talking about the low vibrations. Like music
So
is,
I guarantee you, we can't say nothing about those people who converted to Judaism. We can't say anything about those people, right? Or we'll be something gonna happen. And I believe we should.
yeah, because
It should be something
they own
past.
everything. Jews and all that. Yeah, you can't. They is music.
It got to be something that we can pass, though.
It
So,
ain't.
Kenny, just to be frank with you, like it's certain things. Like sometimes you see that we talk around like certain terminology because we
Yeah.
get dinged on YouTube and they take us off. Uh, so that's why I didn't use that word, that J
What?
word.
I mean, as
You
long as
know
you
what I
don't use
mean?
it in a negative light.
But the context was already there. You know what I mean? We just gotta be careful on what we
All
say
right.
because
All right.
we don't want to get snatched. We got hit before because we was talking about that jab stuff. But
Okay.
nah, but like
Yeah,
I
we
just
had a
think
good video. They took our whole video away.
yeah, they took the whole
Dang.
thing down and they gave us a warning like, hey, you don't want to get no strikes.
But I be
The
seeing people talk about, dude from Germany, start with the H, but they don't demonetize them or they don't hit them. Like a lot of people be afraid to say. I can say Adolf though,
I mean, we
but
can talk about him all day. It's just that when you talk about them people, like I don't even think I don't even think YouTube might not even be hip to it. Like, Candace Owens, right? She's a
dang,
big time whatever. They
they run
conspired
everything, huh?
they conspired against her. They had everyone in their community go against her channel and probably get her shit flagged. So she got demonetized for a minute. I don't know if she's back monetized or what.
Yeah, you see her everywhere, you hear her everywhere, but
Yeah.
and she talked the truth too. But I see what y'all talking about. But dang, like they
What do you
run
think about
everything.
what do you think about her?
Oh, I like her
Candace
passion.
Owens.
I like her passion, and she tell the truth. That's what
But
people be afraid of.
is she one of us? I know she's Republican Party, but like, do you feel like she's down with the cause, or she just be talking down on black people?
She once said, and even a lot of great people once said, you have to break down to build up, to let people know they faults, and to see how they respond to it is what make them a greater person. And you respond to negative off of criticism, what that says about you. This
Hmm.
is this the problem with our community. Can't nobody tell us nothing. We can't tell us nothing. We think we doing everything right, and the other coaches ain't doing number what? Laughing at us. Look at these men. Just look at them. They on their booties and they don't know how to come together. They don't buy nothing from their own people. It's just horrible. So when she speaks, how she speaks, I commend her for it, man, because a lot of people can't speak. It ain't speaking against us. It's speaking to make us better for our community. And even though she with a white man, she still is trying to better our community by telling us the truth. I don't even know when it become like a disease or something to us. Like you can't we want to be in delusional land. Like you tell us the truth, boy, we just gonna get you out of here. But I'm glad that Cat Williams, I'm glad that a lot of people started standing up for themselves and started doing the right thing because a lot of people just want to be delusional. And Candace Williams, she doing her thing. She's been on a lot of big platforms, been doing like circuit runs, and so if that's been what you call cancel, hey, I don't even know what you call cancel. Because it seems like they ain't stopping them.
They definitely not gonna be able to stop it though. I thought that
People
Kanye West
they
really had an opportunity to for
they
his
thought he was
drive for
crazy.
political. But he had an opportunity for a political drive, but that nigga went too far left with everything. I'm not saying
Telling
I
the
don't
truth.
agree with him. Definitely
Kanye
not saying I
West
don't agree with him.
Kanye West was telling the truth about everything he was saying. They wanted to make it seem like he was crazy. They wanted to make it seem like he didn't know what he was talking about, and it seemed like he was just cuckoo because he was telling the truth. The people that tell the truth, they have to condemn you. They have to make it seem like you don't know what you're talking about because they don't need you converting people to see the light.
Mhm.
Once you open that third eye, then the bull crap that they putting on you is like you see it now. That's why a lot of people is converting from Democrats because they see the bull crap they've been running. They've been running game on people since people started being Democrats. Like the president said, we're going to have these niggers voting Democrat for 200 years. And guess what's been happening? And they said that back in the 60s. I forgot the president name in the 60s.
I don't remember. That's what the question I asked earlier. Like, what made us change from Republican to
Eisenhower.
Democrat?
Eisenhower. Because they made them seem like they was for the black people when they wasn't. And it turns out, listen, people can say what they want to say about Trump, but he's been doing the most for the black community. And he's real. He's gonna let you know when, what, when, who, what, when, how. And he ain't gonna hold no punches. Them
He
mother
want to keep the dollar in America. He want to keep the money here and not overseas where all these other motherfuckers been sending our money to.
they some liars. They do is lie. They say Biden ain't got dementia. He shouldn't even been the president in the first term. He
No,
don't
he
even
should.
know what he don't even know where he at half the time. He fall. He had 9 cabinet meetings while Trump had 25 when he was president. Obama had 19. They don't even let people talk to Biden because he out of there. And then that's gonna be another. He should be impeached because he's incompetent. But that's something that the Democrats been hiding in order to keep power. But that's something they don't tell the people because the media is in they fucking the media. They got the media, so the media gonna tell you half truth. They ain't gonna let you know none of this. We just had so much disaster happening because they try to ruin the country before Trump get into office. We just had the police beating a black man to death that's chained to the hospital bed. kicking them, doing all type of stuff. They didn't want no riot, and they didn't want none of that happen. So, you know, to me, I think that's why the New Orleans things happen. So they could sweep that under the rug. So now guess what everybody talking about? What just happened in New Orleans? What you know about it? Gotta open your eyes.
Yeah, New Orleans, the cyber truck that blew up in front of
Bing.
Trump Towers.
Yep.
There's a lot
Get
really going on right now. That
yeah.
sounds crazy.
Yeah.
But what are they
That
taking
black
our attention away from? That is
that
always when my eyes got woke up, that they always taking our attention away from something. Like it be bills
yes.
that be passed, and we don't even know what bills is being passed as we focus on what's going on with Diddy. And it
Yep.
might be a bill that sound like it's good for us, but then deep inside of the bill, there are some things that
You never get
that's not
you
talked
ne-
about public.
you never get the country to pay attention to it because you got Diddy, you got Epstein. Now they trying to put Jay-Z in the no, they gotta pile it up. They gotta make sure that you people will sleep in order to creep things past like they've been doing for hundreds of years.
Because what's going on now that we not paying attention to is whatever the fuck this BRICS shit is going on with the
Hmm.
countries trying to replace the dollar.
That
China
and, and the
want to take
drones.
over the drones. China want to take over Taiwan.
Hmm.
Uh, all of these things that happen is possibly going to draw us into war. It's
But
just so
no.
many things that we not paying attention to right now.
See, and that's the opposite of things because Trump going to take us out of the wars because he actually talked to Putin. He actually talks to the Chinese representative people. He actually talked to these people.
Is
Putin
that
already said,
whatever his name is, Kim Sung?
yeah, yeah, and no, not him, the China emperor, but
Oh, okay, yeah.
he talked to them, and but Putin already said he let them keep whatever piece of the country they already conquered. They gonna stop. It's over with. Bing, we out of that war. Now China, they ain't gonna even start it because Trump got up. He business savvy. And he more of a leader. Biden didn't even know how to tie his shoe. How was they talking to him? And it's like he wasn't even running the country. Other people was. He has dementia. And that's the biggest scandal in US history. They try to cover it up. And that's the sad part about it. They had the drone incidents with drones flying around because they looking for that nuclear warhead that somebody stole. But they trying to cover that up. Now the black man just got beat to death by 12 officers chained to a bed. They could not never hide that. What? It's gonna be people finna go nuts out here. So now what just happened? Now somebody ISIS came and ran people over, got out the costume. Of course he can't be alive, so we gotta gun him down. So you can't tell no story. You can't ain't no trial, nothing. It's over with. Now make irony even, make the irony even greater. We gonna park a Tesla truck in front of the. You can't make this up, man. Y'all gotta tell me y'all see this stuff. We gonna park a Elon Musk. We gonna park Elon Musk truck in front of his best friend hotel and blow it up.
Yeah,
What?
it all sounds scripted though. I ain't even gonna lie.
What? And who did it was a government ops agent, army. What?
I don't know. I don't remember. I haven't seen who they said did it yet.
Oh, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Ops, government, army, I guess it, army special ops agent did it. Now get the when have you? Come on, man. Come on. If this don't, they try, and I say
The fucked up part
Democrats.
about it is the motherfuckers that I have already been dead in the truck. And because they got remote control shit, so they definitely can remote control drive these trucks
Hey, no, just pay
to the
attention though.
locations.
Trump and Elon Musk are not close. They close with each other. They like best friends. That so we go take this by a car and park it in front of your hotel. What? What? Y'all can't see this. These people wicked. They don't care. The power, the money, man, they'll do anything, man. Anything. They don't care about the people. They don't care about the United States of America people. They only care about holding on to power and money. And they'll do anything, kill anybody to keep it.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this question. I know it's off topic. LeBron James. He's been in the league longer than Michael Jordan, probably longer than most guys. Do you think his longevity beats the skill that
Hell
things were
no.
done in a shorter amount of time?
Hell no. I got to that before you finish that question. No,
I
he
got
would
a
never
buddy
be the
who feel
GOAT.
like, oh, he just beat his 3-point record. He beat this, he beat that. Like, but he been in the league way longer.
This thing, he would never be the GOAT. Michael Jordan is the GOAT, man.
I say if
Let's
Michael
I
talk
was
about
Jordan,
in the
LeBron
league,
now.
if I
Michael
was
Jordan
in the
supposed to
league, if I was in the league for 50 years, I could pass Michael Jordan's record.
man, he still y'all
But
gotta
I ain't even
remember
know who.
That's what I
LeBron
be trying
James
to talk about.
started.
Everybody always talking about LeBron better than Mike. How can LeBron be better than Mike? He been in
LeBron was
the
in
league
the league
50
and he
years.
was what, 18.
Yeah, he been in the league 50 years. Down here.
He 40 now.
Of course, you go beat somebody's scoring record.
But
Talking
he
When
about
didn't even
Michael
go to
he's better than
Michael
Kobe.
went
He
to
ain't even
college
better
though.
than Kobe.
Michael had 2 years of 3 years of college. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come on,
and
man.
he won a championship in college.
That's nonsense.
And
One,
then they
two,
try to
three.
say he better than Kobe. He ain't nowhere near Kobe either.
Kobe was the next
Yeah.
best thing to Mike.
Yeah. I definitely don't
But
think LeBron is nowhere
but
near Jordan or Kobe. Now he gonna go
but
down as a great though.
yeah, he's a great. He one of the top five. I give him
I
top
don't
five. But
I don't know about the five.
but I don't know. I say
White
top
people gonna
seven.
throw
I don't give him
white people
top
gonna
five.
throw Larry Bird. They're gonna throw Magic Johnson in there. It's gonna be
I
a lot of people they throw in
Dr.
there
J,
before
Julius
LeBron.
Irvin. It's a lot of people.
I can give him. I can give him. All right, I say top 10. Then I say top 10 because wasn't nobody fucking with Shaq, man. I hated that motherfucker.
Yeah, nobody fucked with Shaq.
Nobody fucking with Shaq.
I hated that motherfucker, man. Jesus Christ. On a video game in real life, I hated that
He
motherfucker.
said the video
He's
game.
on the video game.
Yeah, because every time I play somebody, all they do is throw the ball. You can't stop. You what? Anytime he get the ball in the
If you try what they gonna call a foul
and he gonna dunk yo.
and get another
Like,
shot.
yeah, it's like you gotta let Shaq get his 40, 50 and just pray to God, man. Just hey.
I think
But when
Kobe
Shaq
was right when he said that Shaq could have been the best player in the NBA if he focused on his consistency. You know what I mean? If he really focused, he could have been one of the best players ever.
in a ever oh
That's
no,
what
I
Kobe.
still can't give him. I can't give
That's
him
what
ever.
Kobe said.
I
That's what
can't give
Kobe
him
said.
ever. I can't give him ever, nah. Not Michael Jordan is gonna hold it. He's gonna hold that title forever. Remember, he came in as a rookie doing things. Then, when he started to win his championships, 1, 2, 3. Now I'ma quit and go play
Back
baseball.
back to back.
Then
Come
I'ma
back,
come
come
back.
back, come back.
1, 2, 3. What?
3 more.
They
And
wouldn't
then
did
they try to talk about him when he came back to the Wizards, but he still was getting them numbers. He didn't win no championship because he didn't have like decent players like he had on the Bulls, but he still was hitting 40 a game, 50 a game when he was with the Wizards.
6 MVPs, 5 defensive. Listen, man, the man. Oh my God, things that nobody else they won't do it ever. They won't do it ever. It might happen eventually somewhere when we old and but
Just like a
well,
lot of
man,
motherfuckers might be mad about it, but it ain't gonna be it'll never be another old boy that quarterback for the Patriots,
Tom Brady.
Brady. It'll never be another Tom Brady.
Oh no, that shit over with.
Never be another Tom Brady.
Wait though. Wait though. We gotta get to Patrick Mahomes. He on the
Mahomes, he a bad boy. He a bad boy.
it's looking special. It's looking kind of special right now. You look at shit. Yeah, it's looking good for him. So we gotta hold on right now. But Tom Brady ain't no joke. He should be the logo of football.
He said it should be
Cause
the logo.
I hated him too when I'm playing Madden. Goddamn, you stupid motherfucker study picking the Patriots. Him and his whole team, I hated them all.
Yeah.
I'm like, he was so accurate and like he couldn't run a lick and he was slow running, but then my arm he could what? Like how you throw that? How you
Man.
Bro, you look up, they got like 8 touchdowns on you, like Patriots
Yeah,
went on joke.
we used to rival with the motherfuckers, but boy, I hated Tom Brady.
Hey, Patriots went on joke.
We had Peyton though. We
Peyton,
didn't
oh,
have Peyton.
I love Peyton though. I love Peyton
We
though.
had Peyton.
To me he's second. To me, Payne is second, man. I love
Yeah.
Payne. I can't wait till his son come out though. I want to see his son do his thing. I kind of want to see him go to the Bears, man. I hate our quarterback. I'm gonna start boycotting their ass in a minute.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think they doing that shit on. They doing that shit on purpose now, man.
I don't know what the hell they be doing with our team with the Colts. I don't know what the fuck they be doing with their asses.
I thought y'all had a good young quarterback though. He might grow into something.
Yeah, he might. We'll see.
He next year he might grow into something. He big. He got an arm. He run.
Yeah.
I like y'all quarterback. He can grow to be. He can do some special things though. He just like you said need the right people around him and boom he gonna take
Yeah,
off.
it need one more. It gotta be more than just one person. Need to have a good line. Need to have a good defense.
But Caleb Williams.
Yeah, beyond Peyton, I like Eli. I thought Eli was raw. I thought Eli was better than Peyton. But Peyton just had a team.
No, I don't know Peyton, man. Peyton, man. He was something special, boy. He was the commander. He commanded the offense. He could call an audible.
Oh yeah, he should change the play real quick.
Stop it, like
He
what the whole quick. He knew the whole it's 100,000 play call. He going through all of them.
He should be like Omaha. When he say Omaha, you know the players getting changed.
Yeah, but you don't know who getting what. You just hoping. So to me,
his arm was so fucking accurate.
Oh my God. That's why I say Peyton, man. He got it for me. It ain't Tom Brady. Tom Brady and Peyton Manning going the same breath. But just Peyton Manning just ain't winning as many championships. But Peyton Manning ain't no joke. I used to envy that.
I like his brother though. His brother Eli, because
Eli was alright.
He'll take that ball and run it.
Yeah, he was alright.
Before Peyton get tackled, he go dive. He go slide, or he go throw it away because he ain't getting.
Well, he didn't need to run. He ain't run for what?
He didn't.
Run for what?
I'm saying if he didn't have nobody open though, he go slide or he go.
That's rare.
Yeah, but Eli has to take that ball and run.
Right, he'll take off, even though he had weapons too, but man, Peyton Manning, he ain't have to run nowhere. Just like you said, Omaha, change it, get a quick slant. 10 yards, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. What?
But then you think about he had oh boy,
Marvin Harrison.
Harrison.
Yeah, y'all had a squad.
Harrison was a beast.
Y'all had a squad. They beat us. I know that much. They beat us for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we hit that record that 1 year the most wins or something.
Most wins, yeah, the most yards, the most touchdowns, the most everything. Yeah. I
Peyton
thought
was that dude. And
I thought
then
we was going.
then
We gotta
dumbass.
give that. We gotta give it up for Tony Dungy though.
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
and y'all,
got to. It wasn't
yeah,
for Tony Dungy, Peyton wouldn't have done it.
I think
yeah.
we would have won the next year too, but that's what made me feel like the NFL is scripted because New Orleans had that Katrina, and they gave them the motherfucking
Yeah, that probably
they
when it
gave
started.
them that shit.
Yeah.
That's when it started. Because I thought, hey, when Devin Hester he got the ball, he caught it, he ran it back. Oh, I thought it was over. Shit, Peyton Manning
And
started slicing.
Peyton Manning was throwing interceptions like a motherfucker.
He
Like,
started
come
slicing our
on,
ass.
man.
He started slicing our ass up, dinking and dunking, and I'm saying, oh no. Hurt this nigga, get him off the field. What the fuck? I started wishing for everything. I say, no, this is our only chance. I hated that we went up against that man. I say, oh, why it had to be Peyton Manning, man. And that was when y'all was in y'all prime with the Colts. Because every year y'all kept being what 16-1 or man 15-2 and shit. Y'all never lost more than what 1 or 2 games.
Yeah, Peyton hit that damn record.
He hit a lot of records. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know which one. Oh, you had the most passing yards, most touchdown yards,
Yeah,
most completions.
him and Harrison hit that most duo of the yards, receiver yards or something like that. I can't remember what the actual record was called, but yeah, him and Marvin Harrison hit a record.
I think he was the MVP that year. Payne. But yeah, motherfucker got to do a story about Harrison. Like, damn, what happened? Like, find out what happened about Chapman and Harris.
Ain't
Well, we
his
kind of know.
son, ain't Marvin Harrison's son in the league now?
Yeah, he played with Now he ain't in the league now. He was with Deion Sanders.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Wait, where's is he? Matter of
I
fact, he
thought
is
he
in the
was.
he
I
is
thought he
he
was
is.
in now.
Yeah, he in the league now. I'm talking about Joe Horn Jr.
Oh,
He a beast. But he in jail too, senior. I say, damn.
Mm.
Like Joe Horn Senior, he in jail. But Junior doing his thing. Now, Marvin Harrison dead. And now his son in NFL. I
I did
say,
not know
boy.
he was dead though.
You say he did?
Yeah.
When he died?
I didn't know, I don't
When
know
he
nothing about that.
when he remember he got into a shootout or shooting or something. Gotta look it up again, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Damn, I ain't heard about that.
Yeah, something happened to where he shot somebody, and then he ended up, I guess, getting into a shootout with the
Nah, I
police or
think you
something.
talking about somebody else, man.
I'm gonna have to look
Not
it up.
our
I'm
Marvin
gonna look it
Harrison.
up now.
Nah, I think our
Yeah.
Marvin Harrison just got inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Man, that man
I
easy in
understand that,
jail.
bro.
Yeah, look it up.
Nah, he ain't dead. I looked it up when he said it. He's still around.
Yeah,
He
like I
still
said, he did.
so he in
That was
jail.
everywhere.
Nah, not our Marvin Harrison.
Yeah, yeah, he ain't dead.
Marvin Harrison Senior.
Nah, he around.
He ain't
He's
dead.
still around.
He ain't
He ain't,
dead.
Cause someone of them is somebody. I might be mistaken him with another wide receiver. Cause I'm trying to see like.
I think I know who you talking about, but not Marvin Harrison though. But I'm trying to remember who you talking about. But yeah, our Marvin Harrison stand up guy, I believe, man. Unless
Yeah,
I
something
he's
else
thought
still
going on.
alive. I'm looking at him on Google right now. They talk about him and his son, but yeah, Yeah,
Did
he's still alive.
y'all ask? Did y'all ask like where is Marvin Harrison since today or something like that? Uh, yeah, ask Google that or something. 'Cause I could have sworn who somebody dead or is it Joe? I don't know. It's one. Is it Joe Horn?
It ain't Marvin Harrison.
Mm. Oh, okay. No, because I remember like somebody they be something about a at a car wash or something. It was crazy. But you know, I gotta get it when I get off home and look it up. But y'all always had a team, boy, back in the early 2000s, even in the 90s. Well, basically when y'all drafted Peyton Manning.
Yeah, we had Jim Harbaugh. We didn't have a real good team.
Yeah. As soon as Peyton Manning came on with Tony Dungy, it was curtains.
Yeah, because I don't remember the early
Is
'90s. I
it
don't
is
remember
is it is it Daryl
Harbaugh.
Hanley, Daryl Hanley?
Okay, there you
Hanley?
go.
Yeah, they got 41 years.
Okay. I don't know. I remember seeing this something like, and he was a good wide receiver too. Y'all had some monsters.
We had the dude. Our defense was cold too. A
Oh
linebacker.
yeah,
What was his
and
name? Freeney, Dwight Freeney.
Free the white free, yeah, and they were small, but they were strong and fast and shit. I
Yeah,
said, what?
and we had a couple more dudes too. I can't remember their damn names. So we had a couple of good ass players
And
them
that
years.
shit, it lasted all Payne Manning career. I just know that shit. I don't even know. I just know y'all was winning from, I guess, into his like his fourth year or something like that, third, fourth year. Y'all just start winning,
Yeah, he's a
and that's
bad boy.
and then y'all met us in 2004 in the Super Bowl, and that was some bullshit. So I was like, what the fuck? I was happy when that nigga ran the ball out. Yeah, we got. Next thing you know, shit. It was raining though. I said, man, look at this janky ass Super Bowl. Raining and shit. I said, yeah, it was the sun. Yeah, the sun was shining and shit on everybody else Super Bowl. As soon as our Super Bowl come, it's thundering, raining. Oh,
Y'all
y'all
got an
had eight.
open. Y'all had an open dome. Where
Oh,
was
it
it
was
at?
somebody. It's somebody. It was somebody else. Shit, I don't know. It was outside. I know that much. Matter of fact,
Every Super Bowl never really had a home players.
it was it was like in a sunshine state. It was in one of them where it's getting sunny and shit, but it was raining. It started
Probably Kelly,
raining,
probably one at Kelly. Maybe Florida,
and y'all,
maybe Miami.
and then y'all had. I think it was one of them. I want to say Arizona or something. Some where it don't usually rain, but then it started raining.
Oh well. Hmm.
Hey, and then y'all had a monster running back too. Um, Edgerrin James. Oh my
Oh
god.
hell yeah. Edgerrin James, yeah.
Oh
That was
my
a dude.
god. Edgerrin James with Peyton Manning and Harrison. What the?
I know you forgot about what we had Edgerrin James, Peyton Manning, Marvin Harrison. Then we had the other receiver.
Oh, that white dude Stokely.
Black dude.
Uh, Who Stokely was on?
I don't know what's that other dude name,
Y'all, I
but
think y'all
yeah,
had a Stokely.
probably so, but I don't remember him. But
That was that
Joseph Adai.
oh
let
yeah.
me go see what it
That was the running back, wasn't it?
is.
I don't know. I'm listening to y'all. I'm on and off of
You
here, but I'm listening to
said,
y'all.
Yeah, Reggie
he was on
Wayne.
there.
Reggie Wayne.
Oh
Hey, you can't
yeah.
forget about Reggie Wayne. Yeah,
Oh.
Reggie Wayne. So we had Reggie Wayne
1-2
and Marvin Harrison at the same time.
at the same time.
Yeah.
Deadly 1-2 punch. And Ezra James. You can't. Oh my. And y'all had Stokely in the middle. That's yeah. Y'all had a team. I hate man.
And then on
I
the
wish that.
defense side, we had the defense. We had Dwight Freeney and somebody else. There was a couple other people that was pretty
Y'all
good.
cornerbacks. Y'all cornerbacks was some. I think was all stars.
Yeah.
Y'all had good cornerbacks, but I know y'all front was and y'all linebackers. Y'all had a team.
Yeah, that was back in the day, though.
Man.
they ain't been doing shit for years. Cause I work for the guys. I do security. I probably gotta go down there Sunday.
Hey, shit. At least you part of the legacy, goddamn. I'll
Yeah.
probably go crazy watching them. I can't watch them. I ain't even watch the game this season.